media. Say Simon, share this thing because my husband na evil man. Oh boy, that
Not
means
true.
there is something is about to happen. Something
Of
is
course,
about
yes.
to happen. Simon
Happen
Epa is about to
in the spiritual
open their
realm.
mouth.
Yes,
Hey,
pilot.
ọ dị na-egwu.
Ọ dịkwa egwu o.
Ọ ọ dịkwa egwu. So, Maazị,
Yes.
I see this thing wey Simon do. I say make I just take and go do small 1 hour program. But as I enter social media, I see breaking news here, breaking news there, confession here, confession there. And the thing be say, Mazokongo, I go put the thing make you follow the see before you go
Okay.
talk. No vex at the come. Make I try add this one now at the come. We go begin wetin we dey do.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now Mazokongo, you are welcome to the program. Mazokongo,
Yes.
before if you dey welcome, you see this woman wey carry thing block im eye like Abacha wife. I
Yeah,
no know whether you
the one will carry two plasma for her face.
wey carry two plasma for face. I no know whether you know am.
Uh,
Na im we wan talk about with other people wey dey cry. But by the way, you are welcome. The floor na you get am.
all right. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I want to start from here to greet you. My greetings extend from where I am to everywhere you are watching us live. You are watching us here on Voice of Biafra 247. All the platforms are open. You can also see us on Maz Austin Okonko YouTube and click every channel of the autopilot IPOBs. And I greet all of you. Our leader is Mazinam Dekano, the only incorruptible leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And we are here to expose, to open, to thwart every plans of the enemy. And also we are here to mock them because I can't say Habagohano. This is all we pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen o.
No be prayer, pray.
Na prayer you pray o.
Uh-huh. Yes, sir.
Hey o, Maazị,
Mm.
many things dey happen.
Today,
Many things.
as we dey proceed, Maz, you go also read comment. Also, some of your fans wait there for comment. You go also hail them because they get point and opinion. So,
Abi,
yes, after we move,
okay.
uh,
Eh, I dey try make I add that picture. I no know why e no wan show.
ah,
I no know why the thing no gree show.
you
But
must show.
e must show. I don put am read am, but dem say make I Sunny I dey live come join us here.
Send them code. You
What's
go
up, my
come.
dear?
Abara Wasani
No,
today was
Sunny.
talking to. Abara Wasani today was talking to woman. I thought
I
he
say
don't like
we dey
woman.
live whether you go join us na me and Okonkwo dey here because na laugh we dey laugh here. All your enemy don dey cry dey do confession.
Ask Abara Wasani whether the lady don't
I
go.
don send you the link.
Ask Abara Wasani whether the lady don't go.
Okay, don't worry when he come he ask am. I no dey go that kind message. E get the kind message wey I dey fit go. This one pass me.
You go attack me today. Somebody don't go what the nonsense that is
Hey, oh
today na
boy.
today.
So, like I was saying, my people,
Yeah.
like I was saying, Majo Konkwo, I don't know. We go get back there. Make we first I think make we talk about this woman wey dey here, Majo Konkwo.
Well,
Hmm?
to be sincere with you, I saw this video today, and she was actually begging Ikenga to forgive her because all of them know where they kill the rabbit or rat, also where they eat together, where their hand they smell. One thing I want to give them, all of them, all these DOS, whether na waiting card that call themselves credit card recharge. I know. Mazepi now, telephone card
Eh?
recharge. Wetin calendar call
recharge
them
card.
again?
But
The
Maazị Okonkwo, e be like say, the woman say Ikenga hand the day for the people wey sell Onyedu.
Yes, I know. I hear them, but I just want to put to go together. You see, Mazi, the same thing I would talk. You see all these people together,
Uh,
they are all failures. Whether I talk about the Kenga or she herself talk about the Kenga, all of them are failures. But still, we must talk about them because they are all failures. These people are one of the greatest problem we have today in IPOB. Let me close my door a little bit. I'm with you.
okay, somebody just dey talk Ike say na this woman do send that Ogbuefi voice. Na him do the interview with Ogbuefi wey come dey cry. This woman, make sure say if you finish this one, you no go cry you.
Yeah, I'm still coming now. It's my turn. They'll never
Okay,
talk before.
okay. You say make you go
This,
turn you say make you
yeah.
go turn soup now. We no go dey wait.
No, be super. One turn. I close my door small because
Ah, okay. I
I
think
live
say
in
na
the
soup
old neighborhood. So now,
because it,
Mazi, you just wanted to finish what I want to say. It is the
no,
same
I
woman.
don't keep quiet.
Yes, it is the same woman, Mazi, that her voice that exposed Ogbuefi. Okay,
Mm.
so and you must understand that this woman, anywhere Ogbuefi is where you will find her. Okay, so anywhere
Mm.
Ogbuefi now has gone to Kano Takano. The same woman follow her also, follow Ogbuefi and Kano
Ah,
Takano. Yeah, they are the same cabals because in that DOS you see, they all have cabals and they're all failure. Both Chike Doziemo and all of them. These people are failure. If you listen to everything they're saying from she herself and from every other of them, Mazi, they are talking about sacking Neneanya. Now today we talk about sacking Neneanya before.
no.
See, what is the real cause? Even Prince Darlington, my brother, raised this issue. I don't know what they did to him. He ran away. Now, I wonder where he will stand. I hate people that when they say, I stand here tomorrow, you see them going another place. This issue they're defending, this woman, Master Prophet, Canon Takano, all of them are defending who? Nene because of the money they pile off somewhere they will be eating. All these people are criminals or working with the DOS. She's also a member of DDoS. Now, this one where say go Mesisela Tokamo, Simon Tokamo. You see the way she's talking now. Even her so-called fellow criminals must not trust her because tomorrow she will also go back and apologize to Kenga. If you look at her face, as her mouth to be like pineapple, what do they call her? Watermelon when they break into two. All these people are the same sardines in the same can. Believe me.
Her nose wan resemble Michael Jackson nose.
And so these are bundles of confusionists. And if people from Ambazonia or any other place are going to hear that, they're going to say IPOB agitators are crazy. But they don't know that these people, we have already sacked them a long time ago. We sacked
This
these people a long
person,
time ago.
this person look like I don't know. He look like person when one go do a willow chap chap. You know that time where a willow chap chap and na that hair he carry. That a willow chap chap
It
exactly.
resemble them. It resemble them.
A willow chap chap. See as he be. Anyway, we go listen to wetin this woman talk because I
Mm.
believe say no be everybody don
If
hear.
you hear the one, Maz, if you hear also the one where Biafra child was talking the other day, I was laughing early in the morning.
I see am the one he go stand up
With the
for
rant.
for
Nah, yeah, nah. We're supposed to ask question. We will
mm,
ask. We will ask. When Simon was asking, he went and buy the same share. He said the same share. I don't know where he go borrow one share. Say Simon sit down for share. Make he also sit down
make him sit
for the
down,
share.
wear suit, you wear suit,
And
dey
now,
wear tie.
why are they returning to everything that we have said before? If Chika, that dry fish Chike doesn't would have listened to what we are saying, rather he came with channels and we were announcing our name. Now, shame unto them. Both them and Master Prophet, we don't want these people. They are all in. They are finished. They are finished. Mazinan the can is coming. Don't
Mazi
worry.
Okonkwo, things
Right
are
on.
happening. Many things dey happen. Anyway, make we quickly hear wetin this one
Gloria
talk.
saying Gloria Ogu saying I will sharp sharp. Now she be.
I will chap chap na him.
Oh God. This is just the beginning.
Oh
Betty
boy
Ford.
yo. Hey!
24 that
The
greet
thing
you.
wey I
Gloria greet
cannot
you.
wait to see be Simon do another expose. You know say Simon don throw away these people, he don forget them. But for him to go back
Mm-hmm.
say he wan talk about these people, something dey happen. Wait,
Yeah.
make I look for the this thing, the picture. I not sure say the picture
She
dey.
no get picture where she no carry television for eye. And this key where she hold self na to unlock her wifi or to lock am. Which
Na
maybe na
him whether na me he take lock Ikenga.
na he. This key use a lock again. Ikenga don finish.
He don take am lock Ikenga, Ikenga don dey cry with the Biafran child. Well,
Mba ọ dịkwanụ good ka ọ lọk Ikenga because nkịta ara ahụ ebe ọbụla ọ rụọ wow wow ichebe nwere ihe o ji apụta enwekwara empty
if
clergy
you no
god
lock Ikenga, wahala dey. Ikenga go mad o.
dara. See, Mazi, before you know it, keep on looking for what you're looking. You see, before you know it, these people, with all these Idumota people, they will vanish. You will not hear them anymore.
They don dey vanish now.
They will vanish. You will not
When
hear
they
them. Their
don dey
end has
fight
come.
each other, Maazi, na each other now that dey fight. Wetin remain? They are now fighting each other, killing each
Oh,
other. You see that Ota Pia? You see
mm.
that Ota Pia?
Where they say they won't
Finally,
give you a
finally,
joke. Mm.
they go use that Ota Pia, poison themselves. You go
You
see
say,
am.
Mazi, you remember when they were sacking us, sacking everybody? I asked Chike Dozem, I said, when are you going to sack Chief Ogbuefi? The dry fish did not see anything that happens in this Biafra. Me, Mazo Koko, I see am spiritually with other people also, not be only me. Then they see am everything where they do to put Simon down, Simon this, Simon that. Now, is it not the same question we asked at Initial that are asking us to ask when we have already achieved Biafra? Dara.
Oh, anyway, those Radio Biafra presenters will soon be ashamed of coming. They don't ashamed already now. They see the talk.
Uh,
They have fallen from top to bottom.
from top to
Anyway,
bottom,
for the
Mazo.
people wey say make we read wetin Samuel write, Mazi Okonkwo ngwanu read am for we, make we hear too.
On the 20, this one on the 25th of 20, on the 25th 7, 2022, a meeting was held by this in the UK, chaired by one Mazi, Nis Okonkwo, and Sophia Kano, the one who removed Mazinand Kano from being the leader of the IPOB. We will make police to Biafran everything we discuss in the meeting. Our eyes are everywhere as God now Kogani. So let's roll up if you're still there.
E don finish now. Na
Okay.
just Twitter. The other
Okay.
ones wey you see na just snapshot, a screenshot.
Let me read it again. On the 25th of 7th month 2022, a meeting
25th,
was
that 7 na July o.
July. On the 25th of 7th, 2022, which is July, a meeting was held by those in the UK, chaired by one Mazin Nis Okonkwo and Sophia Khan.
Okonkwo na your brother?
I don't know this one. This
Okay.
one fake Okonkwo, maybe from another ambassador side anyway. And the Sophia Khan, the one who removed Mazin and the Khan from
You
being the
know
leader
wetin
of
dey laugh
IPOB,
me,
we
Okonkwo?
make public to Biafra and everything
Abeg,
discussed in the
make una
meeting.
let us do program na, abeg. You
Let's
see the
move.
last
Let's move.
comment, Okonkwo?
The last comment, okay. Mazi Victor O. Uzo something, Uzo Agomba Obi or something like that. A little bit.
No
Mazi,
be that one.
if you roll up because you see it more from your gadget than mine. So let's move.
The last
See
comment.
Abarawa Sanida enter.
The last comment dey here, they talk something. Mazi sorry.
Abarawa Sanida say make you open line, make I enter. If only one fine girl like that, what anyhow come out. I leave him now. And he talk and
Mazi
finish,
sorry,
he say make
welcome.
I no come talk. Oh. Now I say if I enter broadcast, I will tell them say today, sorry talk to woman.
E good say na woman dey talk to, no talk to man. Some people wey dey talk to man. E good say na woman dey talk to.
May God have mercy on us.
Hey, somebody say, Nsima, don't give Simon Bele. This is not what we come here to discuss. So, I'm not carry and go outside.
I beg, make una leave us. Oh.
I beg we don't need that one here.
Oh,
How na this?
we
We
dey
dey fine,
fine,
oh.
Sonny.
We dey live.
Okay.
When I promise up. We
We
dey
dey
life
live.
now.
Hey,
Okonkwo, oya, he say he get one that question wey they asked me before. Ask Sonny now. Sonny don't come.
no, na wait, oh, wait. Why you
Remind
know?
me now. Master,
Uh,
remind me. I
247.
don't
Why
think
you
I'm
know
already.
enable? Why you know enable broadcast guest so that somebody
Huh?
can scream out from here?
You say?
Broadcast
You did not
guest.
enable your broadcast guest.
Uh-uh.
Someone cannot
Now
tell.
here Okonkwo share his own from now.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah.
Okonkwo you share ba?
Yes, I have 2 or 3 pages safe here.
Uh-huh. Okonkwo
Okay,
share.
let me see. Let me see.
Hi. All the egwu.
Wonderful. Oh.
No be small thing.
My brother, today, as someone courage, I call my brother Simon. I say, my brother, no be only Biafra. I say, make I ask you how you there. He was very happy. Yeah,
No be
because sometimes we call ourselves, no be only catch him, kill him. Ask somebody, my bros, how are you now? But I was only they call me too. And only 247 they call me. So,
when you did the fine waiting day for Abarawa Sonny mouth. Eh?
Wait, say I
but I
know.
was waiting day your mouth.
You say you know the past one day why I know they call them.
Okay. Thank God you talk I'm here for your face.
They go come here, go they
Anyway,
ask me
Abarawa
whether you
Sonny, you are welcome. Now you get the floor. If you get the floor
He's still
finish,
joining. He never finished joining. Let him.
you don't join. Leave Sonny alone. This
I
thing
don't join
waiting
now.
for screen. If you join finish, you read them. Tell us what you think about it before we go on.
Okay,
Ah,
but I
this
was
thing
the people say as long as you enter, make you go wash your hand. I don't know what they mean. No.
I don't already wash my hand. I don't wash my hand. The
I
basin
just
of
go Sunday.
the basin of washing hand don't already there. I don't wash hand.
This autopilot people.
Make una leave Sonny alone, I beg.
I
Make
bet
una
On
leave
the
Sonny.
make we joke small. We enter business now. We no go frown
on
Okay,
face.
the on the
make
27th,
una
on
leave
the
Sonny.
25th, a meeting was held by those in the UK, chaired by one Mazina Isokonkwo, Sophia Kalu, the one who removed Martin Namdekano from being the leader of IPOB. It will make public to Biafrans everything you discuss in that meeting. Our eyes are everywhere. Yes, so our eyes are like eagles. We see from very far. But this meeting, I saw when Kanu Tankano announced this meeting on his Twitter handle. So Kanu Takano is actually the one that championed or
So
announced this
if
meeting
you join
for
us, you
everyone to
join
be
us.
aware of.
Yeah.
And Sophia Kalu here, if everybody can remember, is the one that removed MNK's name from the document and put her own name as
Yes.
the director in all the documents. Even when MNK sent message back to her and also sent message to Chika Idozie and asked them, who authorized you to remove my name from the document?
Mm.
Replace the name back. They refused. Even when Kanunta called, when Ejasi called Kanunta, and then Kanunta placed a call to Sophia to replace the name back. It was not done. So if it is the same Kanunta now that beheaded this meeting, is the one that announced this meeting, go to Twitter handle. You will see it on his Twitter handle. It's because it was not something important. That is why I didn't talk about it when he made the announcement of this meeting. He's the one that championed this meeting. And that is why you cannot be looking at a culprit and then you remove Kanunta out. Kanunta is a green snake in the green grass, which you can never you can never overlook or do anything and then you remove Kanunta's name out. Kanunta. Kanunta is the one.
Wait, Sonny, wait, no talk again.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you get something
I
where
don't
they
mean.
vex me here. Since he here now, Sonny, we love you. Sonny, you are welcome. Sonny, we love you. Sonny,
They
you
don't
are
see us.
welcome. Since you, I know they put them again. I don't come out them. No, only
Master,
Sonny
I see
day here.
one.
So me and Okonkwo as we find rich, nobody fit love us.
The only son, eh?
Now what happen now? Okay, now
Yeah.
Sonny, I make you the talk, no problem.
Mm.
We don't leave you. Ah,
They give
okay,
they
Sonny
give
don't
they
ask.
give They don't give them name now. They say now fundraising master.
Now because we sleep. Okonkwo, na because you sleep when they
That
do
day,
fundraising. Now
now
make
instead
they
of
don't
carry out
love
the whole
you.
woman. I don't agree.
And
In
the only
fact, no, I find the
women
wrong
they
woman
love
for autopilot.
Okonkwo. The only women they love Okonkwo. They say, see me say,
All my friends now woman. I know their
if
boyfriend.
you
Shut
tell
up.
Sonny I love you, I go block you. If you write
Yeah.
Sonny I love you, I go
We say
block
we
you.
love you. Oh, nah, blue, kiwi or something like that. Say we love you all. This one I accept.
Now
See,
because we talk now, you know enter their mind the Okonkwo.
Anthony, what you could never reply. You don't say
I
anything.
beg,
This one
I
hate
beg,
us. You know, he
allow
hate
people
us.
to love me now when they love me so that when they go hate me, I go they hate me.
Now so the now, you know say now so that the tell Simon that time we love you, we love you, we love
Ah,
you. Say that somebody come there
uh-huh.
for a house or for where he there for America.
Indeed.
See Simon for Finland in the spirit. Say Simon don't sleep with one woman. In the
Okay, see,
spirit, yo.
ask you to do the say, come, my man. We love you, people. See, you don't correspond. No, be only
So
side. But
when you go
247, nobody don't mention your name. Oh. Only Sarah, you see.
Okay,
Sarah
Sarah,
talk,
thank you, Jared, for loving me. I love you too.
you know.
Make una the love sorry.
We love
Anyway,
you all. We love you all. We love you all. We
no,
love you all.
Somebody
Sonny,
say, Papa. Somebody say, Papa, na 419. Somebody like this.
in Papa and the generation na 419. We no go block and make
Papa,
it day here see wetin e
Papa
do
get
instead.
419. Papa get 419. Because we want to deliver you
Umuya
from where
Umuya
Buhari put you. That's why
419
we're
is
419.
generation 419.
You know, say, Simon ended the career
You
of
find
many people.
David, I greet you.
Both the ones that were
Eh?
doing
It's funny. We
anonymous,
love you.
doing 419, using people and embezzling people's
Look
money.
at mother.
Simon ended all their careers. That is why you see them coming out to say 419, 419, because they know their means of eating money has been blocked.
Chika mother, I no go greet you because no listen you love here. Come on, one die for that. So
Okonkwo, this jealous, don't stop now. Stop.
I tell you
Stop.
today we go put mine for comment people because they are one of the most important
Na
people.
lie.
People
Na
they share.
because you don't dey see say they love Sonny, they love Sonny. Now make you dey tell me make I dey watch the comment. You see you
Somebody say love of Sophia means the Elohim of who you do.
na Hyacinth you go love, no
Now
be
you
only
go love
over
her. Hyacinth
Sophia.
go kill you. Sophia na Hyacinth wife. No
What
try. Na
abeg,
Hyacinth be
leave
her shrine. So
make
all
they
of them.
leave this say na make we face wetin will come. So Sonny my brother,
Hi now.
Hmm?
my
So now
own
hang, make we go.
explanation for this thing wey Simon tweet and then na today he tweet am abi,
Yes,
I
now
believe.
Yeah, today. Yes, I
Now
saw it.
today, okay. On the 25th of July 2022, a meeting was held by those in the UK shared by one Mazin Nike or Nice or Rice
Mm.
or Nice or
Listen.
Okonkwo. Okonkwo, this Okonkwo wey dey here in nephew. And
All
the
right.
Sophia Kalo, the one who removed Mazen and Kalo from being the leader of IPOB, we
Mm.
will make public to Biafrans everything you discussed in the meeting. Our eyes are everywhere. That means exposition they come. You know, say you don't tell where someone do exposition
You
last.
don't tell. Mm.
And if you do, people they
Crazy
cry.
bad.
If you do, people they cry. And they never do, people begin to cry. So I no know who be this. Make una know whether una go fit explain them. If una say make we hear them, we go hear them.
Make we
Okay,
hear
if una
anything.
say make we hear this woman now, we go hear am.
Put
Now
am
you
make we
and the
hear am.
Sonny is dey
Make
una
I see
hand.
how her mouth go. This her mouth will be like those is where they use the correct clothes. Make we see whether the mouth they open.
Okay, now make we dey hear am dey talk or make we leave am make you hear am finish. Wetin
Eh,
una think?
make we hear them small, then we go offer me if it makes sense. Because I don't know whether it will make sense for Sonny.
It
Okay.
depends on what
You are nobody.
You say wetin, Sonny?
I say it go depends on what will come out from my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Right on.
You say they make the program too childish.
Ikenga. Both you, your Biafra side. Both you, your una not be nobody. All of them against my leader. You all against my leader. Una side they craze, right? Let my leader come out, make we see who they craze. Whether I mean they craze, I be now una. Biafra worldwide, Ikenga, Biafra side, Chike does them, they are not working for you people. They are not working for Biafra. They are working for Chikedozium. They are working for Chikedozium. Is the gospel truth? Make you know now who be this now.
She don't come out the glass, so
The television
I'll
don't
call you later, mom.
the platform don't come out. Today we don't see
Ikenga is working for Chikedozium. Biafra side is working for Chikedozium. They are all compromised. That is what I said. Let me tell you something, Ikenga. Every day they cause Simon Ekpa, but I'm going to tell you the simple truth today. Because we get eye to see. We there, we follow, we they look, we they listen. Don't we go reach with that?
no be this woman they against Simon Ekpa before.
Later he can't confess now when he wanted to when he catch him with Obu, if because say Simon was right. Simon was right. Nashi.
People they wake up now. People they wake up.
You wake up actually, yes. You wake
That's
up.
the way they on some people eye they come out with time.
Make we hear. Make we listen to her now.
Every day they cause Simon Ekpa, but I'm going to tell you the simple truth today. Because we get eye to see. We there, we they follow, we they look, we they listen. Don't we go reach with that? Ikenga. Simon Ekpa is working better than every one of you. Let me talk am German boy.
Hallelujah. Thank you.
Simon Ekpa is working better than every one of you. I'm going to tell you.
What is her name? What is her name? What is her name?
He said, nah, I don't forget within the column. Okay, what would it be her name?
She not getting them all.
How she know her name?
Wait,
She
make
get
I
good
buy
now.
Germanly something, name the column.
Also now German no Germany. I'm causing it.
Wait, I go find her name where they write them. He said na Germany Joy.
German joy.
Germany Joy, and I saw the name
German George.
German
German
Shepherd.
George.
Germany Joy, and I saw the write them for me.
German joy. Somebody don't confirm. Wilson Oster don't confirm.
Mazi Sonio and the Okonkwo
Sir.
sing for my place. They say Onu Kuru Njoge Kumwa. The man to wait talk bad, they go talk good. Now that they do now.
Maybe
And
don't
they
wait go
start
sing now. Your children go tell you sing they go. No sing
No, no, make we dey listen.
Tell you why. You Ikenga, you go come for social media, you go shout the whole day, shout the whole day. Do all for mom, wait, I call you back and I tell you. Do all for do na nonsense. But on a hand, no clean. On a hand, no clean. Ikenga, you disappoint me. You make me to come and call your name. Come and call me, cause me, I will call you till we go back for this social media. Come out and call to German Joy. We go cut each other till because now when Simon Ekpa they busy. They expose Nigerian government. They talk about Biafra. Yes. You Ikenga Biafra child. Wait till now they work for social media every day. Kalonta. Kalonta. Now I don't go die for Ejmakobi. The Ejmakobi una problem now. Okay. All this enemy of progress when we get una say una get work. But una go live una work on the work and that's it for social media. Ikenga, you are misleading people. The other day you tell people say, may they not listen to me, may they not listen to Kalonta, may they not listen to anybody, only you Chikedozium. It is not true. You lie. Ikenga and the co is not working for Biafra. All of now, when they doubt me, they owe me apology when my leader go come out. They are not working for us. They are working for their pockets, their money. They are working for their money. Ikenga is working for his money. Biafra side is working for his money.
Of course.
They are not working for my leader. See Ikenga, they insult Kalonta. Ikenga, are you a graduate? Are you a fucking graduate? Say, would they come here? Would they come for social media? We go speak grammar. I go to court person where better pass you yesterday and today. Kalonta better pass you yesterday and tomorrow and forever and ever.
You say
Kalonta know they do with fun. When Simon Ekpa they insult you, they call you with fun and they defend you, they fight for you. They now they insult Kalonta for what? Because Chike doesn't push you. Because Chike doesn't they push you. Chike doesn't not get any work. Come be this stupid and shower effect. This fucking and shower effect. Coming to mention na no green make I come for social media, come show things on outside there. No green because me, the one where Simon Ekpa do nail of Facebook is too small. Make una be careful with me. Make una be careful with me. Make una be careful with me. You say you dey fight for your social media for Biafra after you don't go collect money for my leader. When you no get house, no be my leader betray where you betray, you take get money from where you dey. Efe, all this your Bazaquin way they do. No black, no white, don't ask you hand for marriage. Yes, I said the German machine. No black, no white has ever asked your hand in your marriage. And you're here shouting every day. They have come they talk rubbish about Kalonta yesterday. Open your mouth for Kalonta again. Then this social media go be me and you. Every morning when I wake up, Nefe. Every morning when I wake up, Nefe. And I'm going to shout them, they go everywhere. Yes, I'm a government child, diplomatic. I did not come to Europe to prostitute. I come with my fucking contract in France. The Minister of Education, Jacques Lang, brought me to France. Do your inquiry in Nigerian embassies. If you don't know it now. Open your dirty mouth when other they call Kalonta, you too, Efe. What did they bring that kind of nonsense? You reach princess. I mean, you don't know the princess now, my leader, their last born. You don't know. After I'm going to find who resemble who no resemble who. All this set of animal zombies everywhere. When they push them left, they go. They push them right, they go. They push them back, they go. Mr. Follow follows and Madam Follow follows. Make I hear Kalonta name for your mouth and Elani Acharu go mouth. Then when I go see my red light. When I go see my red light. Maybe that type of una red light. My own red light now when I go see them. Now when I go know say all of us don't get mental problem. Some people know their own no Greek cure. Look at it, they come call Kalonta name for social media. Try it next time. I tell them I say I'm 1 man on sport. I don't need 1 million to follow me. I don't need 1 million to support me. I not be you. When they push you there, you go. They push you there, you go. Woman like you, they for social media, they call you, say, they, you go protest, they call you for 30 euros. He paid me, I come call you, say, go and defend yourself. They say, no, any baba. But you get power to come for social media to talk about Kalonta.
Oh, so they think they shame you? Oh, things did happen though. Things did happen though. Ungwano, Mazi, sorry.
Abeg, next time you go edit some parts for more.
The person will give me the thing not to edit, so I know they are not to edit.
Next time edit some parts for more because it don't make sense at all. Yeah.
Hey, all the way. All the way.
You see one player I'm again, he never finish.
I leave and make you they see the face as she fine now. You know like as she fine. Oh yeah now, Sonny. Oh yeah now you get the floor. Oh yeah talk.
When I go talk to this matter when we say you don't enter woman matter so. When matter don't enter woman matter, I know they talk. If not, I beg you, don't call me for that one. I don't need time for woman matter. If now only matter now, I go woman matter. He at the run 440.
Okay.
When I need to talk there, be say anybody where don't they see road and when you know say you get something where you supposed to talk, you know talk. You get one thing where they call law of karma. Karma, when karma can't reach you, when karma can't reach you, you go see talk what you need to talk. If you like, run 440 from now and go reach tomorrow. But they don't come spoil the conversation totally with the ending part of it. That ending part of the conversation, and they take spoiler. Pata, pata.
Mm. You see,
Maybe
Oh,
our
what I
women at
want,
times they also need to be kind of
yeah,
more. They should try to use sugar to coat their speeches now. Not be
mm,
everything I could just dey open mouth dey for public now. It's very shameful.
yeah, it's very, very shameful.
Very shameful. She be
But I
woman
was,
and she's talking to woman also, so they should at
yes,
least be guided with their speech.
but I was, and Bible said, thousand shall fall on our right and thousand by our left. Only with our eyes we will use, they see their downfall. You see, when the Bible also said that they shall gather, but because God is not with them, they shall scatter. It is working. But this is not the real issue that why we are come here. We come here to put everything together, to tell Biafrans. Now we're entering into the main thing that we come here today. You see what is happening now is a result of when you don't choose or stand on the right path. Follow people who come to deceive you because you want to, patronize a particular individual. You will be like these people. When we started this IPOB before the Corona time, it is the same people that say, "Oh, those people for Corona time, we are virus children. Now we are here." But who in IPOB movement today? Who are those really, really fighting for the freedom of Biafra and of course the release of Mazen Nandekano? This group of criminals, this DOS and all the people they brainwash are no longer fighting for Biafra, sonny. Only saga. Ikenga say saga. Biafran child saga. Okpareze saga. This is saga, saga, saga. All of
no,
them
they
has
call am
lost focus.
Okpareze. No, Okpareze in Papa na king.
Nkonye
Coach.
chiri ya zere. So the issue there is, it's my man, and not attack him. We know ourselves. So the only thing there is people
You know,
has
say
to.
you can, you should say, Okonkwo no dey collect him own from the other side.
No, 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 no. You see, in this Biafra agitation, there are people. Mazinan did not attack Uche for he knows why.
247. Now question at the eyes. So.
COVID
Okonkwo
19,
go
my brother,
answer.
very well for COVID. They call us COVID-19 children, and today that COVID-19 children are becoming the Samuel, the little Samuel in the Shiloh. Why Eli? You are familiar with this Bible. When the Spirit of God left Eli, and Eli was thinking that, yes, because I am familiar with God in Shiloh, and God removed the anointing and give it to a suckling baby when they born yesterday. And when God was speaking, Eli was no longer understanding what God was saying. The same thing with that dry Borokono in Switzerland called Chike Dozem. If Chike Dozem is wise, that time we tell us make his sack Neneyanya. He was listening to what is it, this criminal baseball called
Chinasa.
Chinasa Nwoshi. And because he's afraid of Chinasa Nworu, that is why Namoto Chike Dozem what today. And look at him because Chike Dozem himself is the one who break the law. That's why Eugene and that they're saying now that they're suing him to shrine, they're taking him to court, they're taking him to everywhere. On what himself for him to come out and call my name on the radio Biafra. All of them, I can see how it will start from among them. All of them they are gathered and say they will poison Mazo Konko. None of them shall see. If they know, see, let me tell you, Mazi, people are different. The way I was born is not the way you are born. You cannot kill anybody. The
Exactly.
way of 247, the same way God call us is not call me is not the same way you call you. Every individual in this life have time and this seasons that God has made for him. That's why I don't worry about things of life. You see how they're returning back. When I started shouting this thing, somebody like that idiot in the radio Biafra called Ike Chukwanoha, they're also ranting on their own self. Today, they have been all exposed because they wanted to stop Biafra agitation. And one thing you must know, any individual that stand on Biafra movement, you will be confused. And they don't know how you'll be confused. Mazi, thank you.
Well, ndewo. The thing be say, like I talk before, ọnụ kwuru njọ ga-ekwu mma. That mouth wey talk bad yesterday, e go talk good. As long as you know say wetin you dey do, you dey right. No lis ten to them. And make we try the control say we no go dey too vex because To tell you the truth, sometimes I go vex like this, I say I don tire, I no do again. I go say sometimes, if not, make I use my platform dey do naked picture now, at least people go dey still watch am. But why na dey laugh now? But if somebody go still tell me no do am o, no do am o, God go vex for you, I go listen, I go come back. But na truth o, the truth be say, when you dey do something, you no dey get attack, you no dey get criticism, you no dey get enemies. Dat thing wey you dey do no dey work o. Na the truth. Anything you are doing, if you dey work, you no get enemy, that work no be better work. Even Bible said it. Jesus said that, watch it. When every man love you, you get wahala. Go shake yourself. Go look yourself. You don't enter wahala. So, Simon Ekpa, autopilot, Sonny Akparawa, wey dey here, carry head like a house. They tell am everything, insult am everything. Sonny dey there. Okonkwo dead, he dey there. Everybody dey there. They no move. But today, all the people wey fight the good wars, wey fight the truth, they are not, no be say we dey fight them now. Na them dey fight each other. See Prophet Okwanyona the other day crying. Why is he crying? Simply because he no fit get money to cook soup again as he dey cook before. He don go find work now for where they dey work for wetin they dey cook, cooler, where they dey do cooling, where they dey load food, ice food, cooling food. Na there he dey work now because no money again. All of them are now busy.
Shall we send it to you?
All are busy fighting one another. And the one video where Simon do, where I see, where he said they are not crying. Maybe we'll go watch them one by one and see what thing they do for that video. Make we hear them. Make I put them.
Put them. Put them.
Giddy, 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 giddy.
Why is that they laugh?
Wait, though.
This prayer cause commotion, though.
Wait, though. If I change the topic of this broadcast today, if I just today say Simon Ekpa's comedy day, I'm waiting for put as the topic of this broadcast.
That was a good name. They are eating their flesh. Anyway, with that mind, we go still listen to what Simon talk for his own side. Make we hear him first.
Giddy, 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 giddy. Kitty kata, kitty kata, kitty kata. Already on behalf. They say we did not order it as well. He is not a member of IPOB. He is not he's autopilot. He is a criminal. He is what did they say?
Ugo, please introduce Simon well. This is Bishop Simon Ekpa. Bishop Simon Ekpa.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome. I'm using this medium opportunity privilege to introduce to you
Send the Paul Awubiko's link. Make it come.
Bishop Simon.
Archbishop.
Okay. Archbishop
Take a simple.
Mwejiribuago Apete Lion
Abonko.
Simon ESN Ekpa.
The dragon.
Welcome to the show. So
We give you the space.
we are going to listen to Archbishop, Most High Archbishop Simon Ekpa.
Giddy, 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 giddy. Kitty kata, kitty kata, kitty kata. Already on behalf. They say we did not order it as well. He is not a member of IPOB. He is not he's autopilot. He is a criminal. He is what did they say again? They say he is interpreter.
He is this. Nobody should listen to him. Nigeria government hired him. He is working with Nigeria government. Hey! They spitted all this nonsense as usual. And the worst part of it is that they no longer look like human beings. They are looking like washokored, idiotic, stupid, nickel pool.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
You know why I dey laugh, sorry? Somebody when they do juju, where you go take key person, the juju don't affect them for nose.
That be the law of karma where I talk now.
The thing hold am no be small. As if they do juju, now they take the hammer and back and piam piam in the sneeze. It's just the watch.
Facebook says, and they deal with the infiltrators there.
The juju they enter in eye, they enter in face.
Hey.
Hand of poison don't enter their mouth. That is
Now
why
sure
they
say
are
this
running
game no dey
greater
take
center.
Igbo.
Eh?
And I sure say this game no dey take Igbo. Maybe this guy dey smoke for nose, so now he make this thing they do.
I go start with your leader. One Buddha, Samuel Eba, what's they call him? Now Finland, the Finland wood actor. You say DOS not go let you come on. You say this month 28. Now you won't get rid of DOS. Let me say I won't give you the punishment of my life because on the 28th now I won't do mass burial for now. So yeah, me you collect with the chef for you. I don't have for DOS with you. You like jump.
Joy, we greet you.
As much as you want jump, I will pick you come back.
I told you people, you can no longer fly. What we are doing is we are not here for joke. We have come to get Biafra. You can continue to put your own Biafra in your pocket. Do not interfere in what we are doing going forward. Do not interfere. I am reading from the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 from verse 3. Verse 4 says, though you ascended as high as the eagle, and though you set your nest among the stars. Are you listening? From there, I will bring you down, says the Lord. I am talking to you, idiot criminals, as a bishop today.
We are telling many of you that IPOB on 28th of February is the end of IPOB. On 28th of February is the end of DOS. That they are now in charge. That when they finish with IPOB, many of them will not see a road to go to meeting again. I can only replay such, but we are not going to dwell on them.
Once again, Simon Eba, it's not IPOB member.
God says, though you ascended as high as eagle, and though you set your nest among the stars in the up, from there I will bring you down.
Time to continue further where he will mention the support to Biafra National League, because very soon he will stop calling ESN. He will start talking fully about Biafra National League, or he will give them another name, because when he infiltrates them, it's very good in dividing, groups.
Today, Akwa people, we officially reject anything Biafra. because Biafra has now turned to Biafra. The Biafra that we know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fighting for freedom for the past 10 years, is different from the Biafra today that we are seeing. The Biafra today has now turned to Biafra, has now turned to blackmail, has now turned to criminals, has now turned to naked photo sharers. Therefore, we, the Akwa Ibom people, Cross River State people, we refuse and we reject anything Biafra.
I beg important announcement. If you are here and you are from Akwa Ibom, if you know say wetin this pig mouth to talk na
Ugo.
eh eh
Let me help you to debunk it.
okay.
Don't debunk it for me. Let me help you to debunk it.
Okay, sorry, I know, sorry, no vex, I no know say you dey here. Okay, okay.
Why you can't say you don't know? Say there, so this small. So
No,
go up.
I don't remember again. I think say the only me dey.
I did. When Dave Umahi and Hopeless Usodimma came out and said, Ebonyi people and Imo State people are not Biafrans and can never be Biafrans and can never bow down to IPOB. It is not something to take home. Because, like MNK said, when you speak, and when Wike also spoke, Wike said, Rivers is not Biafra. Wike is a man that only speaks for one vote. He does not even count a vote for his entire family. He's counting a vote for himself. So this should be disregarded. That is why Simon played it in the first place, so that you should not even regard it to be anything. Because anyone that is speaking and is claiming he is a Imo or a Bonyi or is Akwa Ibom or Calabar, that person is not speaking for the Biafran people. When someone starts a speech and say, I am talking for the Biafran people, that is when you understand where you are. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not in detention for Abia people or Anambra people or Imo State people or Enugu or Ebonyi. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is behind bars for the entire Biafran people. He did not specify and say, I am only for Akwa Ibom people or for Calabar or
First
for
of all,
River.
remove this man here. Put another person first now.
Come on, the thing on the screen. So these are not issues that people need to even ponder about. We have important issues to talk about. But allow the video to play and finish.
Yeah. Allow the video. Yeah.
Okay.
The more you play the video,
Have I made myself clear to you now, Simon Ekpa, that this is what you did that is making most of the people to angry? Have I made myself clear to you? So you don't come and say that again to me. Don't do that again. Please. I'm not a child and I'm not a baby. And I'm not a pushing over. I'm not a pushing over. I'm not be who you go say tell.
And today, they have been brought down from top to bottom. From top to bottom.
But Simon dey wicked though.
how Simon dey wicked?
Simon no wicked.
Na the law of karma. And the law of karma na im dey happen when I say Simon dey wicked. Simon no wicked.
Simon dey mean. Simon sabi do am wey you if you wan jump inside like goat, make you jump inside like goat. Na Simon Ekpa be that for you. Innocent. Hey! Chineke.
Hi, Jesus Christ.
Hi, I don't know whether anybody want to go.
Sunny day here. You know, what Sunny go on.
Waiting me, I want to be say, if someone is not talking about Biafra, I don't even have reason to be wasting my time listening to that person or talking anything about the person, because the person is not championing my cause. The person has a different cause that the person is championing. So all these people that you saw here that were displaying their idiosyncrasy, to me alone, I wouldn't have time to even spend time to be listening to these videos. But do you know why at times you need to laugh? Because laugh is a gift given to human beings free of charge. And you don't have to pay for it. So when you see the foolishness of men,
Yeah,
Abeg, if it like say once in a while we go do laughing day, we go call am laughing day, we go just come together like this, laugh am
that's
out.
so. That's so.
Honestly,
I make I say you for title this broadcast. Simon Ekpa's comedy day.
I go change am o.
oh God, oh God.
Hey, oh my
So,
goodness.
Biafran people must understand something. The people that you see today that are running after Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, while he is behind bars now, 95% of them were what? Attacking Mazen Nnamdi Kanu when he was not behind bars. That is why at times I'll tell some people you don't need to answer or give preference to some things that people say. Because when you go and follow up their antecedents before this time that MNK is behind bars, you will see that 95% of them, they never supported the Biafran project. They were like the obedient people that you see today that are fighting and going for one Nigeria, while their lands and their families and their villages are under siege and they are kidnapping and burning people every day. So if people are attacking Autopilot or Simon Ekpa or Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the attack has been there since 2012, since it started. That is why MNK says we are not going to stop. It doesn't matter what you call us or whatever name that you give us. We are not going to stop because they have killed too many people.
Absolutely.
So all these incoherent Almajiri people that talks wah, 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 they don't make any sense.
Yes. You're right. You're right, my brother.
They don't make any sense.
Trash,
You just
trash.
have to keep focus, and keep on moving because you have a train that is on automatic gear. And what has been so good about this gear that we are using now is that this gear is manufactured in Biafra land. This gear that we are using now, the gear is manufactured in Biafra land.
I see.
It's not imported gear that we are using. We are using manufactured gear from Biafra land.
I'm telling
So,
you.
we should even expect more of all this rubbish that will be coming out. And like Simon Ekpa said before, your wife or your husband or your girlfriend or your father will bring your video
Bring
conversion
your
for us.
video, go give them. And they thought it's a lie.
So, but I never said anything yet. So, I want to admonish Biafrans to be very strong. And they should be ready to take every bullet that will be coming, left, right, center. Do not be dismayed by what is happening, because in every freedom, many things are about to happen. But you should be ready to face it left, right, center, and stand jiggy-back, because everything happens for a reason. MNK is behind bars for a reason. So the people that betrayed him to be behind bars, they did it also for a reason. And you should also make use of the opportunity of MNK being behind bars to use it for something positive for a reason as well. So do not be drifted by all these shenanigans, noises that they just come on the media to be shouting wah 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 with nothing on the table. We want strategies. We have gone past that time where this wah 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 will be the order of the day. But
Absolutely.
the floor is yours.
Yeah, so we are on the same field. One thing people must understand is, like as you said, my brother, we must focus on exactly where we are now. There's a lot of things to discuss, but this kind of things sometimes when we come online, we make joke with them, and we have to, because if it is them, they're going to tear us apart on the road. But one of the things that happens now is the whole world is seeing those who are fighting for Biafra and those who are really fighting for their stomach. That is one of the things. All these people in the people, all these guys we are showing their picture now and their photos, they're irrelevant, you know. So, but sometimes there's a need. So, but I was wondering there is a lot of things that we need to discuss tonight. Number one is why 247. Sorry, this question is also going to you. I want to know. Our leader Martin Nandekano is in the prison, in the dungeon, in that zoological Nigeria. Is it, my question here is, why I'm throwing this question is for us to see that there is nothing like one Nigeria, and absolutely there are people that holds the power, and there are people that owns Nigeria. Nigeria is a company that belongs to some part of individuals. So now, why can't Mazin Nandekano, I'm advocating, why can't Mazin Nandekano be transferred to any other prison, if even if at all he is a prisoner of conscience? You know, why is it that everything we must do must go to the north? And the sorry, all this saga there, all these things they are playing, they are all the acrobatic, janjaweed, and even this malami and all the rest of them. There are tricks, all these tricks they are tricking, and with their Boko Haram, every day you will hear the president convoy is attacked, so school is closed. These are strategies, and our people must wake up. I'm trying these 2 points for we to know what is about to befall Nigeria. And as a matter of fact, if any individual, this message, and I hope is going, we are live and direct everywhere, let it go to every youth of Nigeria that think that you need the future. If we don't break up Nigeria, if we don't focus, see, let me tell you, this is exactly time that God has given unto us to escape from this zoological republic, which is not one. But I was on the sometimes they will tell you one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria, and we the Southerners, we the Southeast will begin to believe that Nigeria is one. There is a meaning on that one Nigeria, means one particular people owns this country. That's the revelation there. When a Northerner, not even a Northerner, we have good brothers who are Arewas. They are our brothers. Before these infiltrators, the Fulanis entered. And through Usman Danfodio, they begin to walk towards Usman Danfodio told them. And when they come, they begin to tell you, one Nigeria. No, we are one Nigeria, we are one Nigeria. Nigeria can never be one. The only person that look like me is somebody from Akwa Ibom. The only person that looks like me is someone from Congo. But a Fulani man does not look like Mazo Congo. So there is no need for us to begin to clap. P2B is coming. Somebody I think is coming. Somebody is coming to change Nigeria. Nigeria is unchangeable. How can a barren womb conceive? How can fire be satisfied? We are saying these things so that everybody, we know, especially what is happening right now in Imo State. This is a time for everybody in Imo State to stand up and chase that criminal who put them out of there so that peace will be for the Imolites. I stop here till you come again. Thank you.
247, wake up. Oh. We know they hear you.
On chasing the criminals out, there was one clip I saw before. I go like make I see the clip again. Wait, okay. Thank God I see him. This clip now I'm about to show us is a clip where the people wey don't become leaders, they no do well, and the whole people in one mind, in one heart, in one spirit gather together, do them wetin dem suppose do them. I go allow us to see this clip before we go dey talk. Make we dey see the clip. I go remove the volume because na music dey play and the music it contains piracy.
Okay.
So make we watch am.
Yeah.
You see them? I don't know whether una don see am before. So this video now wey you dey watch, na somebody dey put inside dustbin, and dey no be play, no be film, no be Nollywood, no be Hollywood, no be Bollywood, no be one person. It's like they were about to have their conference, and these people said enough is enough. They go there, wait for them. All of them as they come, they go carry each one of them, throw inside dustbin. If you wan come out, they go push you down, stay there. Some of them, they go throw them, close the dustbin, push them down. Whether you old or whether you are young, it makes no difference. They treat you as the same as they treat the other person. Then the question is this: when are we going to get to this point? I beg you, somebody send Paul Onwubiko link
Okay.
or come send that link. Paul, make it come inside. I beg.
Let me see. Yes.
This thing happened for about I don't know how many minutes, but maybe for about 3 minutes. They were busy putting people inside dustbin. Now the question is, and to the point that the military joined hands and began to do the same thing with the masses. As you can see, na military be that one, no be camouflage wey be say na fake, no be propaganda. You see them, they throw them inside there and bury them with tire everywhere where they catch them. And this one, I'm thinking they have asked him to resign before he will come out of there, and he signed it before he come out. He signed it because if he no sign am, they no go leave am. And they make you see am in the sign the paper. You see the man, na paper in the sign. So ask yourself, which kind paper they go surround am? You see as they wait, the other one even stand like this, they wait make you finish am. They are waiting. So ask yourself, which kind document they go ask this man now make he sign? And don't be surprised, this man may be
Somebody says Ukraine. We don't care. This is how we're supposed to do hope. Catch him. Catch him.
where
And I
he
ask
be.
him to
No,
sign.
you see, there's one thing, one mentality we must throw away. Whether this video is a video of 25, 2000, 100, it is not important. As long as this video has a message for you, that is where that is what we need. The message in the video, not how long, not how new. Is because we are looking for new video. That's why we are not getting the messages we are supposed to be getting. So this man now, don't be surprised. He was the prime minister and he has been forced to sign his resignation because
Yes.
he is not doing the right thing. When are we going to get to this point in Nigeria? If in Nigeria this thing dey happen now, one politician go come out to throw bunch of 20,000 naira, throw am up. They go leave this thing wey they do, go dey fight for 20,000. You see the military join them. They no look your face because the military knew that if the people of the land will have freedom, them too, they go get freedom. They know that when freedom come, peace will come, unity will come, harmony will come. Government will be for the people, by the people, and for the people. And they will not be killed by terrorists. No terrorists go kill them. Yesterday we see that the 14 abi 8 soldiers were killed. Over 30 or 40 were taken away, plus about 3 or 4 that are hospitalized out of the bullet wounds. You see how they were slew. Those are human beings. But when they did there, if I tell them come out, no go this military, they won't kill you. Our people no go here. So I don't know. So Mazi Sonny, I don't know whether you get anything where you want to talk.
Let me start by responding to Okonkwo, because Okonkwo asked a question about the people that once won Nigeria, and when they say one Nigeria, whereas we are not one Nigeria. Yes, we are not one Nigeria, and we can never be, because Nigeria is something that came to be later. Biafran people have existed since 15th centuries. Biafran people have existed since 15th centuries. So when you're saying like in the 15th century, you go and check the map, you will see it inscribed there on the map that Biafran people have existed in that century to this very time. Nigeria or one Nigerian people just came to exist in 1960 to 1961, 63. That is when you started hearing the name. Now, the quest for the Fulanization of one Nigeria is what you see, which was started in 1804 by Uthman Dan Fodio, that has made it possible for them to keep on pressing the button and telling you that one Nigeria to remain is a cause that must be protected and it is sacred to them. While the people that were forcefully amalgamated to be together in the country without the consent and consultation of the kingsmen of those entire regions continue to suffer the brunt of the one Nigeria that you hear of. So there can never be one Nigeria where I myself exist because I don't believe in one Nigeria. We don't want MNK to be just transferred. We want MNK to be released because MNK committed no crime. All the terrorists that have committed the worst crime in one Nigeria, you see them being recruited, you see them being reintegrated in the army, the police, the navy, the air force. You see them become the prison chief warrant. A prison chief warrant has become recently from the from those group of people that you hear of repentant Boko Haram. They have given him a prison chief warrant in one Nigeria. So one Nigeria is a fraud, and it is something that every right-thinking Biafran must reject. And if you call yourself a Biafran, and then you understand what that name Biafran actually means, you should think twice and then look very, very well. If they have removed one part of the brain cells in your brain, because you cannot say that you are a Biafran and then you are still running for one Nigeria. All these Efulefus that are going under the auspices of obedience, their villages are under fire. Can they do anything? No. But they can run after the presidential candidates and the aspirants. They can sell their future, sell their education, sell their natural resources, sell the social amenities that they're supposed to have, sell the development that is supposed to come into their community, sell the job creation that is supposed to come, sell also the grant which students are supposed to get as they are going to school, while you obtain that grant and then you use it to start up your life, even while you're going to school, as it is happening in other Western countries or other countries that are well stipulated in the system. You go about to sell all those things in the name of the next 4 years of who will come to be in power. Does it depend on who will come to be in power? It doesn't depend. The video that you just played now depicts the revolution of people revolting against the evil government that have been in power for a long time. That is why we say no election in Biafra land. I want to ask the Biafran people and one Nigerian people that are still running after obedience. If you have the power and the strength to do protests and then to go around and then ask for people to come out and vote for obedience, can't you use that same strength to do what the people in that video did? When MNK said until there is a popular uprising and a revolution, that is when the entire people in the Zoological Republic will be free. People did not understand. That is exactly what he meant. Because when you look at the situation of things now in one Nigeria, the terrorists say they want to come and get their impostor. They say they want to come and also get a Erufai. And the whole country is making noise about the news of the terrorists saying they want to come and get the impostor and Erufai. That showcases the madness that exists in the minds of every one Nigerian people. Because you cannot see how women and children have been killed, babies ripped out of their mother's womb. And then the videos are there. You see how children that went to school were cut to pieces with knives. You see a nursing mother being killed in cold blood. How many were just killed in Biafra land? 14. And many are still in the hospital. Under excruciating pains, which we don't know if they will give up today or tomorrow. Now, as we are speaking here now, there are some communities in Kano, Kaduna, Borno, Benue that are under siege. There is no day in one Nigeria, as they call it, that one human being is not killed and destroyed. Take, for example, in 2021, from January to December, the silly statistics that they have reveal that 5,000 something people were recorded dead. From where? Insecurity, in the hands of the terrorists. When you divide that number by 365 days, you are having approximately 14 persons killed in a day.
Yes.
Even as the statistics of one Nigeria is not accurate and they have no database system, but with the FICI database and figures that they give you, you can be able to do that calculation. Now, that is from January 2021 to December 2021. Then in the first quarter of 2022 here, which is January, February, March, you now recorded another 1,060 something persons to have been killed under the same one Nigeria. Then when you do the division of that number by 90 days, that is invariably the days that is in 3 months, you see that you have 20 heads of people killed in one day in that 90 days. And you are shouting one Nigeria. You are running to this 2023. I asked a question yesterday. I said, is it Peter Obi that is now coming to come and remove the terrorists from the bushes? If the terrorist is the one that has said they want to come and get the impostor in Asoro, they want to come and get El-Rufai, who is their prime master sponsor. And they have already taken over Abuja, and they are giving you signs that they are coming to Lagos, they are going to take Nasarawa, they are going to take Bono, they are going to take Benue, and many other places. And you are not still waking up. The people that were killed, that they said they were the guards of, the presidency. These are people that protect, like when you say the White House. These are the people that protect, like when you say the White House. So if these people were the ones that were ambushed, and then they killed, the bodies are there. If people have not seen it, go and check the groups that we posted, because it can't come to social media. And you are seeing all these dead bodies. You are still shouting 2023. Please, can somebody explain to me how Peter Obi, that is a Southerner, not just a Southerner, he is a Biafran, a bona fide Biafran by blood. Tell me how Peter Obi now, that does not even have a link to Boko Haram, will now be the one to come down and bring Boko Haram to pieces. Did we not have Goodluck Jonathan there before? Was Goodluck Jonathan able to fight the terrorists?
For where?
This Boko Haram that they pull Goodluck Jonathan out of the seat of power. Then they now brought their own person in, thinking that their own person will now be the one to come and do it better. On the guise of leveling the ground, preparing everything to come out in 2023. And 2022. That is why the likes of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Dr. Mai Lafia should not be forgotten in a hurry.
Never.
Dr. Mai Lafia explained everything to you with every inside information that he got. That they will start by eliminating the principal people in the society, and then they will come for the big places. Now, let me ask somebody. If terrorists want to take over a country, and then they go and start from the White House or the Capitol, what do you think is going to happen? When they finish from the Capitol, the next place that they will take is the Central Bank of Nigeria. when they are in control of the capital and central bank of Nigeria, what is next or what is left? The
Don't
same way
finish.
that the president of Sri Lanka ran, left, and is now in Maldives, when the revolution started. That is what you are going to see that they say Buhari want to leave Nigeria. Now, so you go take run Komodo. The same way it happened for Afghanistan.
Yes.
The same way it happened for Afghanistan, where the president of Afghanistan single-handedly gave power to the Taliban and then walked out with one private jet. Now, so it will happen for Asura. But I pity these one Nigerian people because I listened to some of these Yoruba journalists. They were on the TV. They were on the TV analyzing and still saying, oh, they feel for Abuja people. That Abuja has been overrun. That if the terrorists have the power to threaten them to that extent, that Abuja is overrun, so they feel for them. So you are feeling for them. And then they said categorically that they are feeling for them because the life of the president of a country and the life of a sitting governor, is involved. Do you see the myopic nature of the Yoruba media? So the lives of the indigenous persons that I just called name now, 5,000 and something killed in 2021, was never important. The life of the ones that they have killed, 1,000 and something in the first quarter of 2022, is nothing important. The lives of the ones that they cut to pieces every day and they abduct on the road when you're going to Kaduna and Abuja every time. The lives of the people that are being killed when Samuel Otom, governor of Benue State, comes out to cry and decry the insecurity situation of the state. That has not been important. The lives of people that have been destroyed in Borno State, it hasn't been important. The lives of people that are sleeping in IDP camps, those ones hasn't been important. It has been the life of Buhari now and the sitting governor of Erufai that is important. So as the terrorists now make one move, the media is now agog with Buhari and the terrorists threatening to take the sovereignty of all Nigeria. Hey, Ndi Siochi. The problems of one Nigeria is in the hands of Nigerians, like they normally say. So as you're shouting one Nigeria, the problem is in your own hands. MNK said, until you want to be free, that is when you will engage in a popular uprising to one Nigerian people. Because to the Biafran people, we understand the gimmicks and the games that are ongoing now. That is why MNK set up a security network, so that we will start protecting our borders. When MNK was preaching, crying in the wilderness all the way from 2012, nobody took him serious. It is because of MNK still preaching and telling you what is going to happen that you people connive and then kidnap him and then put him behind detention. And even at that, since MNK was kidnapped and put there, has the insecurity not heightened? It has heightened and multiplied in numbers. The numbers of people that have been killed since MNK was kidnapped has doubled, tripled. Before MNK was even kidnapped, you could see that before terrorists attack a particular community, with the intel that MNK will have, he will come online and will expose it. And some of the communities that they wanted to attack will be averted because of the exposure that they will make. Now, nobody comes to give such intel. Are you getting the point? So that is why some villages are overrun even before time. And they kill and turn it to a bloodbath. And nobody understands it. They were happy. The Yoruba media were happy, and the Fulanese and the Hausa people, they were happy that MNK is behind back because they had claimed that is the one causing insurrection, inciting the youth, telling them to go and do this and do this and do that. But today, their villages are burning. So if they want to do what we saw in that video, it will take a U-turn for them to do it. And are they ready to do it? When they are ready to do it, we will see it. Like this lady said, what is that her name? That one that said, that is it Fulani or Hausa lady that said Nigeria is turn by turn? That one that said
Aisha
Nigeria is turn by turn.
Aisha wetin Bello.
Aisha
Uh,
Yusufu.
Aisha
Okay,
Yusuf.
Aisha
She
Yusuf,
said
sorry.
Nigeria is turn by turn. No? You are running after who will be the next president. The people that are behind behind the eight cross now, they were once living like you and they were survivors living. But today they have become what? Story and history. So when you go and vote who becomes the next president, when they now kidnap you and kill you, they will not come to your aid because the people that have been killed already, they have not gone to their aid. So it's a very clear lesson for people to understand. It is not about the personnel changes. It is about total disintegration of one Nigeria. So anybody will want to election, at least make the person no come very close to Biafra land. If you go Kaduna, go Lagos, go the north, go and stay that side. But from Biafra land, don't even come 10 paces. So that you no go say you can't collect woto.
So that you don't go wound yourself.
May no come collect woto. So stay for the other side. Do am. Now do am finish. Now count am. We go clap for now.
Yes,
We have a different mandate and a different mindset. I beg make I not take too much time. Okonkwo is your
You
time.
you the talk of make the where they go stay do the election. Na me I dey ask.
You don't know why I say make they go that side. Because like now where the terrorists don't already give them alert, say they are going to strike in Lagos, strike in Abuja, strike in Kaduna, strike in Borno, strike in Sokoto and Benue. They should stay that side and do the election so that as they are doing the thing, the bomb go the shield on their head. Maybe they even
Ah,
they think whether they go even there alive. Maybe whether they go even there alive
Exactly.
that day. Because people are being killed every day. Now, if 1,000 people registered for the vote or for the PVC, before it reach 2023, now 50 people now you go see where we go cast the vote. Because all these numbers that they are killing since January, since 2021,
Yeah.
now number where they count. So the number they reduce, they go, they reduce. But the one Nigeria, they don't give a damn about human life. All they are after
Thank
is
you.
who will be power of authority, who will be controlling, who will take control. But they should come back and understand that Nigeria is about Fulanization. The
noise.
Thank
Islamic
you.
There's
agenda,
noise there.
the conquest
There is
agenda. It is
noise.
not about keeping you safe or protecting you. No. Even God Himself is against you praying for one Nigeria. Why? Because He has already told you that one Nigeria is not something that can work. Make I
It's a
explain, give
scam.
people understand. They
It's a
say,
scam.
whatever God gives you, He adds what? Riches and glory and enjoyment to it. God will not give you something and then He now gives you sorrow. So, to anyone that says that Nigeria is a country that God created and blessed, ask the person, why did God create Nigeria and then He can't carry sorrow put inside? He is the one that created it. God will not give you something and then carry sorrow put for your face.
No.
So Nigeria was not created by God. It was created by the British and the Fulanis. So it is not for the living of human beings and sustenance. It is for destruction of lives and properties.
Exactly.
MNK must be released. And Biafra land must be protected. Okonkwo, follow me talk. Make I not talk alone.
Yeah, thank you, Barawasane. If you're watching us anywhere you're watching us, please go to our platforms, Barawasane TV, Biafra 247, Mazo Okonkwo Autopilot, Mazi Austin Okonkwo on our YouTube. Follow all of us on our Facebook. We're there. Share these broadcasts and also follow us. You know, what we're discussing here tonight is very essential. It's very, very, very essential. You know, the problem that we have in Nigeria is the APC government. All these Boko Harams, you see, terrorists in Nigeria today, pushing the youths, diverting our destinies into a gutter, is created by so-called APC. This APC, you see, Barawasani, is not only sponsored by Nigeria. There are international bodies that are sponsoring this APC. They are using them to cause havoc There was an old clip I saw today by 247 I could say 247 WhatsApp forum. Let me see if I can find it. But I was on, I think I also listened to this video one time from your platform, but it is good sometimes that we refresh our mind. Let me find it if I can get it here. Let's listen to this man. You will see. This is the fundamental problem that we have in that school. I hope it will come. How do I
Okay,
join it?
don't worry. I will make it play from here.
Okay,
Should
thank you. I
I
think you saw it.
should I
Yeah,
start playing it? I think
play
you are the
play
one
it.
that should
Yeah.
control it.
No, play it. Am I the one
No,
to control it?
yeah.
Okay, let me see how do I play it. I'm not the. I uploaded the video
Okay,
already. So,
because I see that if I start playing it, it will play until the end unless I stop it. Okay,
okay,
whenever you want me to stop, I will stop.
all right, keep on, keep on. I think I cannot control it
APC
from here.
is the direct sponsor of insecurity and terrorism in Nigeria. Ask me for the evidence. Good. I just gave you confession of Kawubara. That's number one. Number two, Miyetti Allah made a public statement that if you want peace in your state, don't call any meeting. Provide land for Fulanis in your state, public statement. Miyetti Allah. Miyetti Allah is a collaborator with the ruling party. We had a report that the ruling party funded Miyetti Allah to the tune of 100 billion. I wasn't there when the payment was made, but that's in the public domain. We had an official report that the government of Nigeria was going to establish a radio station in collaboration with Miyetti Allah, where Fufude, the Fulani tribal dialect, will be the language of communication.
Ugochi is Austin Okonkwo.
Interesting.
Mazi Austin Okonkwo, yes.
You asked me for facts.
Ugochi did it.
We have the authority of those states. PRO of Mieto State led the criminal suspect that killed Pafashoranti's daughter. That is on the authority of the Ondo State government. And they have been arrested. And the leader of the gang is the PRO of Miyetti Allah in Ondo State. We have it on the authority of the Nigerian police that a headsman was arrested with a military rifle in Plateau State. I have the number of the rifle. I can send it to you by SMS. I just need to check my record. I have the rifle number. We have it the authority of retired Colonel that the Fulani herdsmen repaired in Ogoja were using Nigerian.
Okay, it is done. It is done. I think it was our brother Simon that played it here. Thank you. Abarawason, you see, this man explained the disease that is in the marrow of this country called Nigeria is APC. And I wonder why people are still talking about one political party or another. Let me borrow a word from what Abarawa Sani just said here when he was making the speech. We are not talking about, in Nigeria, we do not have a political problem. It is not. We have a Fulanization agenda and a religious problem. We are dealing with the whole Arab world, those who want to use so-called Islam in order to destroy Nigeria. They are carried out by APC, you see today. In fact, it has come to a time, everyone must stand up to say the truth. If we die, we'll die one day. Listen, man dies only once.
Mazokongo, sorry. If you dey talk APC, be like saying na only APC. Na all of them.
You know that the
Whether
papa
it be
they talk about. You know, if you come in the compound, there must be the firstborn, either idiot or good son.
Okay, now them dey front, others are following. Even
Yes.
even this Labour Party are following.
They are the
All
same
of
thing.
them.
APC is the refinery where they refine all criminals.
For now, it's
Because
APC. For now, it's APC.
it's
Before,
APC.
before, before we had a NPC. NPC during the time of, was it from 1960 to the
And then
recent.
you're talking on NPP, Nigerian People's Party, when we are during Atanzeribe party and all these people during that 1986, 87, 88, whatever
Mhm.
time that. But this is not the issue. So now let's look into the real fact. The real fact there is the APC is a place where all of them, like a Biafra, 247 just mentioned, they all gather hand and they build up APC and they use other parties in order to siphon us and think that we don't know. Then you can never mention APC, like Ugo have just said here, without calling us PDP. Because listen, all these criminals are the same thing. There was a story Gaddafi told me one time, or somebody else also told me the story. A reverend priest, Onyu Kochuku, woke up in the morning and he was in the church. Then along the side there, he saw, a bird. Sorry, Ugoyi, you are familiar to this story. And the bird saw where all the Ukochuku, the demons, they are doing ritual in the church before the mass. And the bird was giving a sign to the Ukochuku, which was the priest in the church. Means Ukochuku, all these criminals are the same people. They are all having one intention. Listen, they are all intention, whether APC or PDP or whatever party they create, all their focus is to destroy the Ndigo, the Southeast, the Biafrans, anywhere you are, whether you're from Ambazonia, anywhere you are. That is why Hope Uzodinma bought that man called Ogun in order to kill our people. Because Hope Uzodinma is also working for the same caliphate, whether APC or the Labour Congress or whatever thing. These guys are sponsored by British in order to destroy one particular race, Ndibo. These brokers share it tonight because we're live and we're direct. Any youth of Nigeria that are still talking about voting for P2B, you are a goat. Thank you.
Well, well, my people, the only thing I will say in all this thing now be say, when you look and you no look well, you go dey pursue the thing wey you no even know. Sonny, when we were small, we used to go for hunting. And one day, when we go for hunting, we are small and we have bigger ones. So we follow go hunting. All of us, we went for hunting. So one day we were chasing grass cutter. And the grass cutter came to my front. And the grass cutter was just staring at me like this. Ooh. I did not even tell people, look at the grass cutter here. Oh. Look at it, or at least do something. I did nothing. The grass cutter look me. As the people say, see, the grass cutter run comot. The grass cutter knew that me, I be JJC. So anybody at this time still thinking, still considering, still even trying to give it a thought, still even thinking that he want to dream about anything election, it is not important who the person is. Even if na me wey wan come out to say I wan be president, it is irrelevant. Who is not important. The important thing is what we are pursuing. Because we are hearing, like Sonny said before, you hear now they are taking over Abuja, and our brothers in Lagos are busy. In the morning, they will wake up and go to Alaba. Ọkọ one on Alaba market. Otu ahịa omechie container, omechi container, omechi warehouse, omechi China, omechi Japan. One in Alaba, one in Ladepo. None of them is anything. One in Igbo land. Now one Alaba, one Ladepo, one Idioroko, one Benin Republic, one everywhere, but there can never be even half for their papa land. Now, they are hearing that the terrorists has told you we are coming to take over Abuja, and they have started by killing 8 soldiers at a spot, taking over 40 or 30 of them alive. We don't know their fate now, if they are still alive or they are still dead. And you are still there, occupying that beautiful place. Support ESN? No. Support Mazi Okonkwo for where? Okonkwo na stupid man. Support me na that one wey be cockroach. Support Simon Ekpa, COVID-19. I will show you where you go support. Don't worry. Make I show you. If you refuse to support, support us, you are going to end up in a place like this. Where is Dodio? Let's hear them.
Today, he's writing to people and agencies he hopes can help people like him now living in these camps for displaced people.
The fact is, I have to take up this responsibility since the government is not doing much to provide for us. It wasn't ever our choice to be here, but I'm fulfilled putting smiles on people's faces here.
Now, what I want us to get here, Sonny and Okonkwo, the message I want make we get. Look at this man now. If you look at this man now, you go find out say this man is hungry. This man no fit buy cloth wear for himself. This man is not living any other place but in one of these things wey you see wey dey by the side there, wey be like where they put rabbit. Na there they live. Na ID camp. Now, could you believe that this man now him be the hope of all these people wey dey for this IDP camp? This man now be their hope. Na him dey go outside, dey go hustle. If he get like 100 naira, he go come use am buy something, share them. If you get belle, na him go still go find as he go get money outside, they come give you Panadol, paracetamol. Let us listen to them. I think I will have to start from the beginning so you will understand the story.
Yes, start from the beginning
Along with
so that we can
others
hear
there,
it very well.
his wife and 2 daughters were both killed. Today, he's writing to people and agencies he hopes can help people like him now living in these camps for displaced
For
people.
Nigeria, paper.
The fact is, I have to take up this responsibility since the government is not doing much to provide for us. It wasn't ever our choice to be here, but I'm fulfilled putting smiles on people's faces here. It's not easy.
The United Nations says attacks by Boko Haram in Nigeria's northeast have killed more than 20,000 people and displaced over 2.4 million. Many of those referred to as internally displaced persons or
What are they
IDPs
doing? Not
have
to
found
talk.
their way to makeshift camps across the country. But there's often not enough food nor
Mazi Okonkwo, na IDP camp be this o.
And a house be this.
Na the beautiful mansion be
Abara was
this.
now they call Aduro house now for Europe, abi.
Yes. Na Duro house for Europe, na the
Aduro house.
African own be this.
Man, Nigeria
Now,
never happened to me.
Now for them to see
Africa.
what we are saying and why we are calling on no election. Because if you accept election, you have accepted this as your destination. If you accept election, if you vote, you have voted yourself into this compound. Funani will be busy gallivanting the towns and occupying your houses. The Malus will be occupying those stadium doom church that you have built with 100 millions of billions of dollars. Why you will come here, and by the time you will find yourself in a place like this, you will not be able to think of Bible or church or pray. Now you have the opportunity. You are telling people go and vote. Go and get your PVC.
Oh God. Make I help you before you finish am. You get water there, drink some more water.
I go drink am. If you wan make the video play again, you go play. If you
No,
wan make
wait.
am leave am here.
Before you go forward, because the first part of the video has been able to give us a lead role to play. So let us
Yes.
Okay.
play it first. Lovers of freedom and also haters of freedom and despisers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and
Ugo Chijidit,
despisers.
later I call my WhatsApp. Call my WhatsApp later. Go on, bro.
Mhm. There is something
Okonkwo.
people need to understand. This video we just played here made a statement that United Nation in quote, has given a statistics that this is what happens in one Nigeria, and that this is the numbers of people that have been killed, and this is the numbers of people that have been displaced from their homes. After United Nations made that investigation and got that statistics, did you see United Nations make any move to avert the situation or to change anything? The only thing United Nations did was only to advocate for more of this to multiply in one Nigeria. How did they do that? Antonio Guterres, the Secretary of UN, he was in one Nigeria. It's not up to 3 months yet. He went to Nigeria. The attorney of the International Criminal Court of Justice, the EKPS, was also in one Nigeria. The same month or the same week that Antonio Guterres, the UN secretary, went to Nigeria. After they have all these evidences and all these statistics in their hands, knowing the depilatory conditions of lives of humans and how people are being destroyed on daily basis, with all the information that they have gathered, did you see them do anything? No. You are still waiting for United Nations, right? Maybe until you die finish. That is when you will realize that it is not about United Nations. Let me tell you what United Nations did to help you. What United Nations did to help you was to give a kind of advocacy speech advocating the Nigerian government that they should release more Boko Haram repentant terrorists as they claim, and then put them back into the society. Let them come back and live with you. So that as they are living with you, you will be recording death ceaselessly. When I mean ceaselessly, I mean from morning till night. You will just be seeing dead bodies cut to pieces from communities to communities. That is the only thing that you will see when you live with a terrorist. A terrorist cannot live with you and then the surrounding will be serene. No, the surrounding must always be littered with dead body because they have a different ball game to play. They don't have the same mindset with you. Their own is different. Their mandate is different. So there is nothing that you can do that will be different from their own, and there is no how you can change them. When you saw the prison break of Kuje, how many people were released? Over 800 and something were released. Were they released for no just cause? No, they were released for a purpose. Before the prison break was even carried out, they had relieved the soldiers that were mounting guard to the prison so that the route would be very, very clear and free for them to carry it out. So they carried out the attack with no altercation from anybody, because it was a well-coordinated assignment. So it was not a kind of attack. It was an assignment given to them to carry out. So those people that were released there, they are the people that you see that have come because they went to release the principal officers that coordinate and gives instruction, just like MNK. When MNK speaks, the whole zoo is on their knees. So those are the people that they went to release from Kuje prison. That is why after they release those people, is it up to 1 week yet? Haven't you seen countless numbers of terrorist attacks and the takeover that you now see that is playing around everywhere? What is my message and what point am I making? For you that is waiting for international community to come to your aid, international community, after gathering information of how you are being killed, they only come back to advocate for the same terrorists to be reintegrated into the society, to come and live with you, and to continue to be killing you from where they stop. So they support, they aid and abet every killing that happens in your land. Because of what? Because of the quest for the oil and gas that comes out of your land. That is why. So as you are supporting 2023, you will still see more of these IDP camps. And the United Nations will still send observers to come and observe how you are living in the IDP camps and how you are enjoying the IDP camps. They will come and make a documentary and then send it viral for people to see. Then they will still go back to be funding the terrorists. Imagine that these people you see here, they had a home, they had a family, they had a community, they had kinsmen, they had things that they were doing in common. They had peer groups. They had kind of association that they had. They had life that they were living. But the terrorists that were brought from the Sahel and from the Futajalon, they are all the ones that have occupied their lands. And then they send them out, they come and build this rubbish waste bin that you see here for human beings that had belongings. While the terrorists that were brought in from other countries that never existed in one Nigeria are the ones occupying your lands as we speak now. So if you want this to continue and multiply, continue your 2023. Not in Biafra land, no. Continue it in these IDP camps in the north where it is happening and it is heightened. Continue in that side. But no bring and come Biafra land because it is not a safe haven for you. Wake up, like MNK said. For you as a Nigerian that is answering Nigerian, if you want to be free, until when all of you rise up to bring the powers that destroys your life every day to their knees, that is when you will be free. But if you continue to be testing power, testing the aspirant, testing the president, testing Peter Obi, testing Kwankosho, testing Atiku, right from 1960, you people have been testing presidency, testing at the expense of human lives. If you should calculate numbers of people that have been killed since 1960 to this very time, still under the auspices of one Nigeria, your mind go bleed. So make una continue to the test. So as you the test, you don't know who will be the next victim. My own is that no election in Biafra land because we don't want victims in Biafra land. So if you know what is good for you, do something and support the Biafran struggle so that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out. Because it is because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Eastern Security Network that you in Biafra land and other parts of one Nigeria does not have this IDP camp. By the time you now take MNK out of the picture or ESN, you will see that these IDP camps will multiply all over one Nigeria. So if you want to learn, you learn. If you don't want to learn, now when it go fall for your head, now you go know. Because they talk and say, when they carry person dead body, they go burial. Everybody they clap, they follow in line because they go burial, but they don't know waiting there inside the coffin. They don't feel them. But the day when we say now you they carry inside that coffin, now that day you understand, say, hey, so now so this thing where they carry for a person head be. So now me kukuma dey inside this coffin today. Hey, so I saw this thing hey, I don't feel am now, I don't take time.
So the way they make I ask, how the person go there talk?
You don't know say the body they talk.
Zombie.
Zombie.
Oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
You know that kind of stubborn fly. Stubborn fly when they 1 year what? Until when they don't pack sand, put on top of body. As they run, they go after dead body where they bury. You know 1 year what? Come on. You don't want come on. You want
Abarawa will go take course, and also we have to also give time to our commentators. If we go take time, Biafra 247, you got arrange.
Okay, now make we take course if you that want.
Yes, so we
but
can.
I want make we know
look for
one.
we'll look for also for our comment section. People also have opinions there sometimes that are very important.
Okay. I beg, make I quickly say this. You see this house where they see. You know, say one thing with our people be say we dey forget too much. You see these people where you see here, they know they live here before. Most people where you see here get better house. They get better furnished homes. Most children where you see in this camp, they get private school. When we say in the morning, their parents go use private car, drive them go school. But today, see where they end. If this video play finish, you go see am, but we no get time again. You don see the environment as e be, so you can imagine the kind food wey you go dey eat inside here. You don see the man wey be their saviour, wey be their salvation. You don see as e fine reach, as e eat belle full reach, as e dress fine reach, as e wear im Gucci reach. You don see am. All of them dey live inside here. Tell me the kind help wey e go fit give you. So it's for you to understand that thing wey you think say na the other side dey happen, e no go reach you. Once some time ago, these people you see here, maybe now there are people from Benue. When this thing were happening in Madugri, they were saying, it's in Borno now, it's in Madugri. It will not come to us. We are in Benue State. Before they will finish in this and come to Benue, Nigeria will settle that, it will be settled. Now, so you dey for Lagos, you dey for Imo, you dey for Abia, you dey for Biafra land. They say it will not come. It will not come. Before you close your eyes open, you will find yourself inside this camp. Unless you change your mindset, unless you change your mentality. Ndewonu. If una say make we receive call, okay, make people dey call now.
Yes.
Ugo.
Yeah.
You go fit play that message where that lady dey talk say Nigeria is turn by turn. Turn by turn, one Nigeria.
I no get am. If you get am, forward am here.
Okay.
I don't know where e dey. I don't know where e dey. Send am make I play am.
Make una call in, oh.
Make una call. Make una call. If you can say na call. I turn. Ay, Jesus, Señor.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah. Good evening.
You're
welcome.
It's me. I just want. I'm calling to always pat you guys on the back. You are doing very, very well.
Oh, thank
you. You are doing very good job, and thank you all for your dedication and the consistency. Thank you. We appreciate all your efforts.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.
I heard when all of you were complaining that everyone was just loving our Sonny. I sent a text to tell you and Mazo Konkwa in Facebook that we all love you too. Love all of
okay.
You.
Okay.
I respect.
Thank you.
I respect you.
Thank you.
And I sent you. I said, Abba dear,
God bless you. Leave these people, they're jealous too much.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
I love you too.
Okay.
She come to make you happy, but I don't agree.
Okay, so make I play
my sister, I will catch her. Now my sister, I will catch her. I know
make I play the thing, Sonny.
Play.
Yeah, play up. Play up.
Many still don't realize that we don't have security in this country. What we have is an illusion of security. A lot of people think that by praying that they will be secure, nothing will happen to them. Let me tell you something. The last victims, they also prayed. God will not do for us what he has given us the capacity for us to do for ourselves. God has given us everything to be able to secure ourselves as a nation. God has given us the capacity for us to choose who becomes the commander-in-chief, who becomes the president, who is in charge of our security. God has given us the resources to buy arms and ammunition to train ourselves. God has given us the human resources to be able to defend ourselves. We have soldiers. We have a lot of good soldiers, good generals, intelligence generals, but they have been kept at the back. They have not been allowed to be in position to do the needful. What we have is a lack of political will to secure every Nigerian. People are sitting down there. You have another opportunity again, come 2023, to make the difference in who becomes the president and commander-in-chief. You are there sitting down and saying that, oh, you are going to vote people who think it is their turn. No wahala o, is it not turn by turn? Even Nigeria is turn by turn Nigeria Limited. Vote for people who don't have capacity just because they think it is their turn. Oh, they've been vying to be president since God knows when. They've been running to be president since 1990 something. Oh, they have put many people in position, so now it is their turn to be put in position. Vote for them. Remember, it will soon be your turn also to be abducted or to be killed or your properties to be destroyed or whatever. It is not by Sun Nigeria Limited though. I've been saying this before. Let me repeat it again so that you will hear again. Yesterday's victims were once survivors. Today's victims were yesterday's survivors. And tomorrow's victims will be today's survivors. Who is next? Those who have been killed will not be killed again. The next to be killed are those of us who are alive. You and I that are alive. We are the next victims waiting to happen. Who is next? The people you are saying is their turn for them to be president, and you vote for them, and they go in there and give incompetence. When it is your turn to be killed, or your turn to be kidnapped, or your turn to be maimed, or your turn for your properties or whatever to be destroyed, they will not be there for you. They will not be there for you. They have shown capacity to ignore you and go and chill in Dubai or chill in London. They can use their private jet to go out. They have vehicles that have bulletproof. You and I, do we have vehicles that have bulletproofs? What is it that we have other than may God protect us? We are praying to God every day. But yet, when God gives us the power that God has given us to choose the right person that will become president and commander-in-chief and be able to competently defend us, we are throwing the power away. When it's time, we say, oh God, protect us. God will not do for us what he has given us the capacity for us to do for ourselves. It's in our hand to do the needful or not do the needful. If you like, vote the people that is their turn. Remember, Nigeria is turn by turn Nigeria Limited. It's turn by turn. It will soon be your turn also to be abducted, killed, kidnapped. Me, I've already made since 2014. I've been waiting for my turn. I know it will be my turn. That's when I started asking, who is next? Ask yourself. These people you are thinking of that you want to vote, when you are next, will they bother that it's your turn? Bam!
Anyway, but I was saying before you come in here, there was one of my sister, Osuji, Mary Osuji. She asked a question, say, what did Aisha Yusuf do that we must praise her? We are not praising her. Aisha Yusuf and the lady we played that was talking about the Ikenga and the other Fossen guy in Germany. All of them are the same people. We know that Aisha Yusuf is talking about the election, choosing the right person, which can never come to exist. We know that Aisha Yusuf is one Nigerialist, but what we are bringing out here is how they are exposing themselves, all the enemies of this freedom, because Aisha Yusuf is still contesting for 2023 to vote who is right. We have been hearing this long time, so please continue.
Aisha Yusuf.
Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. Mazoko will conclude, or do I take the call?
I have concluded, yes.
Okay.
Take the call.
Okay, hello.
Yes, can I? Yes. Yeah, I've listened to your program. Actually, we listen to every platform because by listening, we get more knowledge, more wisdom. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Actually, I want to say that every one of us understand that what is going on in Nigeria is very, very bad. But I want to say Nigeria's case is not exceptional because every nation in the world go through the same thing before they come right. When we're talking about Biafra restoration, I want to repeat that without political participation, there is no way we'll be able to achieve any freedom. And for freedom to be achieved, Nigeria is a sovereign nation. We must admit that very fact. And there's no way referendum can be given to any agitators if they do not participate in the political process. For you to be a part of for you to know what is happening in the field, you must be a part of the team player. And that is why when it comes to 2023, we are asking our people to go get their PVC.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir.
That is yes.
Let me handle this man, please.
Wait, sir. Okay.
All of us will handle him one after the other.
Before you continue, sir, I think Sonny, before you answer him, I think you get something one making here. Sir, are you watching? Can you see the screen as you are talking now?
No. I'm not. I'm just using this mobile phone.
Okay.
Sonny, answer him.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Give me a response.
Even as you don't see the screen, you listen to us. First of all, you said that what is happening in one Nigeria happens in every other country.
Yeah,
so
I'm saying
I
that
want to start from there. You said every nation.
Okay. This is what is going on right now in Nigeria is presently called political revolution.
Okay. Can you wait? Can you hold on a moment? Let him answer
political revolution. Mark it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now, the killings of 5,050 something people, which we have calculated from January 2021 to December, to see that it is 14 persons each day. Tell us which country that have reported in 2021 that they lose 5,000 and something people to insecurity, because you started by saying the same thing is happening there. So please help us. Which country?
That's very good. It's good to be in your program, and I'm very happy for that. You just asked a question. As a matter of fact, I understand United Nations has given their own report. That is fine. We agree. Africa, from Cape to Cairo, there is no African country right now that is free from terrorism and all that. And I want to say the problem with Nigeria is leadership. And that is
you haven't answered my question, sir. I only asked one simple question.
I'm answering your question. I said the problem from Cape to Cairo of terrorism is all over. It's a black disease. It's a black man disease. We know in Africa. And that is why we are trying everything we can, or Africans are trying everything they can to rectify it. I'm saying every nation go through those processes. If you are, we're talking about Nigeria in the context. But when you go to other, like DRC, Brazzaville, all those, look at them, all the terrorism, people are dying there.
Caller, calm down. Let me come.
This is the problem. This is the problem of Africa.
Are you waiting?
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Our leaders.
Sir,
go ahead. I will give you. Yes.
I want to tell you something.
The question I asked him, you did not answer me.
You did not answer.
Let's take this man one by one, please.
You answer the question I asked him.
You did not answer the question. Probably you don't have the answer. Let us just take it.
No. But if I don't answer the question, put the question forward again one by one, and we take it one by one.
Okay.
I'm here to learn.
Sorry, come back.
That's why I'm listening to your platform.
Okay, sir. Sorry, come back with your question.
Thank you very much. Maybe you are going to be converted today. What made MNK to even start by talking about Biafra or talking about the freedom of every man? Before I even go to that question, MNK did not just wake up yesterday and started talking about Biafra.
No.
MNK was talking about the restructuring of one Nigeria.
It was one Nigeria first.
Where he gave 8-point mandate for the Zoological Republic to work on to better the lives of Nigerians that are secluded in the eastern region, which will be beneficial to the entire one Nigerian people. Now, let me go to the question, because you said what is happening in one Nigeria happens in every other country. That is why I said 5,000 and something people that have been killed in this very one Nigeria in 2021 from January to December. This is not the report of the United Nations. This one is the report from inside Nigeria. The United Nations number is quite different from what I am telling you now. That is why I asked you, in line with what you said, tell me one country that they have killed 5,000 and something people in the year 2021 because of insecurity, whereby when you calculate the number in a daily base, it comes out as 14 persons killed each day. That is one question, please. That is the way I want you to answer us much more.
Good. Thank you for that. And what I said, if you remember, I said that I still repeat the same thing. So I'm still answering your question. So should I tell you the nation that this thing has happened somewhere else? Is that what you're asking, right?
Yes, because you specifically said it is happening in every other country.
That has happened. Is that what you're asking?
That is exactly what he was asking. Caller, please spend our time easily because
we are using Nigeria as a case study. When we are using Nigeria as a case study, if you have a counter narrative,
give him a code to complete.
Nigeria, as we know, is a terrorist country. We know that.
Thank you.
We know what is happening in Boko Haram, all that. We know that
this man finished the matter. There's no need of him talking again. Since Nigeria is a terrorist country, why is he talking about political solutions?
They are also part of this thing.
Why are we spending our time?
We know it very well.
Okay, sir.
And that is why we say to correct this abnormality, we need to engage.
I know.
Okay,
we know where you're going.
247, please. All of you have asked this man a question. I want to ask a question, sir.
Okay. Ask him a question,
sir. What do you think we should do to bring Nigeria in order? Tell us 2 things you think that will make Nigeria to stand.
Thank you very much. Political participation. We must get the right people into position.
Mazi, you said here Nigeria is a terrorist country. Is it not when you have a grant, you have to go to political solution when there is security, just like every other country in the world are doing it? Are you going to stand on where the bomb exploded to talk about political, whatever thing you call it, Mazi? Mazi, Nigeria is a barren womb that cannot conceive. So we're not talking about how Nigeria will stand. Mazi, if you're one of the people that are praying for Nigeria to stand, you better change your prayer so that the prayer will not backfire on your head.
Please change your prayer, because God does not like people that pray for one Nigeria. If you can see all the bishops that are praying for one Nigeria, you can see how they are disgraced.
They're all naked now.
Sir, I want to quickly chip in. I want to ask you a question, sir. If you have this beautiful house and the roof is okay, the walls are okay, the furniture, interior, everything is perfect, gold, but the foundation is rotten, what do you think you are going to do to the house?
If the foundation is rotten, the center cannot be held, you know. So what is rotten is rotten, and there's nothing you can do because it's rotten.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Nothing we can do.
Clap for him.
Thank you.
Welcome to Autopilot. You're welcome to Autopilot. Take him out to convince him. When they see at the tent, there is happiness in heaven.
Nigeria is rotten. There is nothing you can do about it. And if you want to persist, I want you to hear this. Let us just listen to this.
Anybody telling you about one Nigeria is your enemy.
Big enemy.
I'll prove it to you now. Ojukwu negotiated devolution, regionalism. The North will be on their own, the West on their own, even Midwest on their own, and then the East on their own. It's the same one Nigeria. On their way to the airport, before they boarded the aircraft, a call came from Lagos, from the British High Commissioner in Lagos, to go on. telling Go One not to agree. After having signed the agreement, that same Go One you're looking at today, God kept me alive so that he can witness the destruction he will bring upon that very zoo called Nigeria. Go One said no. Do you know all the journalists in Nigeria? None of them have ever gone to go on to ask him, why did he say no to Aburi? Aburi was restructuring. None of those agitating for restructuring right now has ever gone to go on or gone to Nigeria to say, but Ojukwu negotiated restructuring. What happened? They came back and they said no. Ojukwu said, okay, so you want to continue to kill my people all over the place? No, because of that I declared war. Today, they have brainwashed all of you with the perverse notion and thinking that somehow Ojukwu is responsible for causing a war, when opposite is the case. If not now, but after many years of hammering on this very topic, it has now sunk into the skull of the people that Go On was the aggressor, not Ojukwu. That's how Nigeria is, always blaming the victim. And we lost over 5 million people during that very genocidal war. They killed over 5 million Biafrans. They wanted to wipe us away from the face of this very earth. But we survived it, and we are here today. Those days.
Please, how many millions?
Hold on, sir. Sir, just a moment. Sonny, what are you saying?
How many millions did MNK say we lost?
5.
Over 5 million.
Over,
not 5 at the exactment.
It's just like now, who puts on the market generation of the holy Igbo people, they say only 14.
Okay. Over 5 million. So, my brother on the phone, by the time you say that we should go and try again another time in this very century, you are digging the grave of more than another 5 million.
Let me, it's not even 5 million, it's more than 5, it's almost 6 million people we lost.
Wow.
Please, are you a Biafran?
Yes.
Please, are you a Biafran?
Okay, are you a Biafran?
It's over 6 million. But
sir,
what I'm saying is that,
sir, excuse me.
Well, as it is,
excuse me,
Maze,
excuse me, brother. Listen,
yes.
There's a question my brother here is asking. He's asking you, are you a Biafran?
Yes, I'm a Biafran.
Beautiful.
We are all Biafran. Ugo, cut him off, please, if he's a Biafran. And
if he's a Biafran, he doesn't need to come here and disturb us. You know the area where we are.
No, cut him off.
Okay.
We think that you are someone that does
the
not know
message to
anything.
your question. We are standing on no election. So there is nothing you can do about it because we don't want to die.
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Okay, ask and you go. Ask your question.
Good. You asked me a question. Like I said, we're here in the platform to learn.
Yeah.
What do you think is the solution right now?
That's what I ask you now. Mazi, I ask you that question. You want to throw it to my brother again?
Wait. Wait. If you don't want, I will answer him. Wait, I will answer you. The question.
So you are not
your question. Wait.
Learn from you. That's what I'm asking.
Sir, relax. I will answer you. The only solution. One Nigeria is where the center cannot hold, as you said. Nigeria for you is that building I described for you. Everything beautiful in it is useless unless you destroy that house and they rebuild another house. And how do you rebuild? Can you rebuild another house on top of rotten foundation? The answer is definitely no. You have to look for a plain, beautiful, solid ground. That is what we want. That is the only solution. There is nothing like election that nobody is qualified. Do you know that Jonathan was chased out of office? He was not voted out of office. He was chased out of office.
By Obama.
By a set of people. Don't you know that? And now you think out of Tinubu article that have sold Nigeria and coming back to collect the balance. And the P2B that have sold Anambra and coming back to collect the balance and killed the fellow Biafrans and coming back to kill the remaining wars. Who do you think is the person you want to go and get your PVC and vote? Did you see the IDP camp we showed you here? You going to get your PVC is getting PVC to vote people, vote
into
innocent
IDP.
citizens inside that PVC camp. That is the answer.
Inside
We are no
IDP.
longer
Yes.
But
interested, sir.
but
We have
now,
to take another caller, sir.
but now we have.
Yeah, we are okay now. We are okay with this man. He's a Biafran and he's asking us here like if you don't know what is happening, man.
We are okay with
No,
this man.
no,
He's a
sir, no, sir,
Biafran.
no, sir. P2B fell
He's a
from
Biafran.
beginning.
Hang him up, please.
Hang him.
P2B
Sugar
don't
listen
fail.
to Mazin Nandekano. Is this
You
man does
have-
not listen to Mazin Nandekano. He don't come here to disturb us.
This man is a Biafran.
We have
and he has
we
listened
have
to
given
Martin
this
Amika
man
and he's not
every
satisfied.
reason, everything. He don't want to still listen. So what are we doing with him?
We're IPOB. We don't take chances. Please shift.
We take another caller, no?
Another caller, please.
Another
Another caller
caller,
will
please.
respond to himself when they come. Now then go answer this man question when he bring them in.
Hello?
Would you do it to go to say that
Hello,
who build this?
Ndewo, Mazi.
I greet everyone as we are doing just all over the world.
You're well done.
I want to start back with saying Biafra for us, not only Biafra is our identity. This our brother that is calling, did he not know that Lugard and his girlfriend dated the zoo called Nigeria? Lugard and his girlfriend dated the zoo called Nigeria. We are in a country that woman or man dated a country for anybody. We are Nigeria, we are Biafra. So somebody will come from outside, come and tell us this is what you are going to do. Let me just put it as this Lagos is now. Somebody will come to my Biafra land to tell me this is what I'm going to be doing. Even if it is against my own religion, or it is against my own rule for my community. That is how evil Nigeria is. They can do any, and if you rise up to say any other, they will try to kill you, and nothing will come out on it. To you to be in Nigeria, you have signed your dead warrant. I'm telling our people this thing, and some of us, they are trying to think that it will be stop anything. You can never stop anything. That is, and when you are starting change, the change now has come to insecurity. You are still starting but you will still stay. My brother, see, our people need to be wise. You know, the problem of our people is how to listen. Some of our people now, they are thinking, instead of to go and fight against the Biafra thing, let us continue with one Nigeria. That is how foolishness all of you people are. Judging what is going to see you, you know that this thing you are going to see is going to see you or is going to affect your brother. But you are doing it because of what? Because of your selfishness, because of your own selfish interest. You are making money, you have everything you have. But some people in your own company, in your village, they are suffering.
Mazi, you ran up because Mazi, sorry to disturb you. So many people are on the line, so they want to talk as well. So you ran up so that everybody can talk, please.
Mazi, give them one minute. One minute.
Okay. To be an Nigeria is you have signed your death warrant because you will be going on the road empty motor that you want to travel.
Mazi, thank you.
So MMK is the only way. Restoration of Biafra. God bless you all. Thank you.
Hello. We lost that caller. It baffle me. They baffle me. Hello.
I think that person that called was Peter Obi.
Hold on a moment. Hold on. You say what, Sonny?
No, let the caller go. Let the caller go on because he has 1 minute.
Okay, go on, bro. Go on, Mazi.
Okay. I thank all of you there. I thank every one of you. People are doing a great job.
Thank you, sir.
I want to respond to that man if he's listening.
Okay, just be brief.
Okay. Do you have a electoral system in Zoo?
I thought somebody will come to answer him.
How many people come from North? How many people come from East as a whole? Go and listen to our leader before you come to social media and be doing arguments. Only Kano State alone is bigger than all of you, all of us in the Southeast. They told you that these people have been cheating us from year one. As outside they behave, now so you they behave. As Fulani they behave, now so you they behave. I go carry granite or your poo for carry granite or your poo for red oil. They work together. I want to use this opportunity to tell if they are listening. All these people that call themselves a bubago or police, they will catch somebody. They will name it or IPOB. They will catch people. They will name them criminal. Name them all these things. They will tag them criminal. They should stop all this nonsense. If you like it, catch them and kill them. You are killing your people. And time shall come. You self will be killed.
You see?
Thank you very much, my brother. Keep it on.
Thank you.
Well done, Mazi.
Killing your people. And time shall come.
I beg, off the volume of your listening device, Ma.
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay, sir.
That. Good evening.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. From Biafra land.
Okay. Go straight to the point, I beg.
I want to thank all of you for the good work of you doing. Let me just go straight. Ndị be anyị si na onye ọkọ na-akọ mmadụ si na ọkụ na-akọ ya ojeje buru mmiri eji saa ji were ụkwụ ahụ ọ ifọdụ ka
make we explain to Sonny. Sonny say if you like person wey the body dey scratch, you go carry water wey dey take pee yam the bath.
I did it to election to vote them out. It's like somebody that your body is itching, your body is itching you already. Then you went and carry the water that had been used to wash yam to take your bath. Are you getting me? Nigeria has failed right from the beginning. It has failed everybody. That this question, this lady, one Yoruba, she asked this question: is Nigeria working for you? I'm up to 35 or 38 years or thereabout. Are you getting me? But since I was a child, I can't boast of one thing and say that this is what I have benefited as a Nigerian. Till I heard the cry of our leader for freedom. I can't abandon my freedom for anything. Our leader said, even if it's one man and one woman that is remaining, is fine. Let them continue. If we be fun, let our children enjoy it. Are you getting me? But that tree that we might not be able to sit under the shadow, we are going to plant that tree. Even if we are not under the shadow of that tree, we will plant it. That is what we are saying. Thank you. Thank you, people, for all these things you guys are saying. Thank you, and Simon Epa, and all of you. Thank you for standing up for our leader. Thank you for standing up. You guys are our hope. Whenever you guys come online, whenever you guys are online, we used to have hope that something, that freedom is coming. Not people that are telling us about a political solution. There's no hope for Nigeria. Today, dollar is 710 naira. Thank you. I don't want to take much of your time so that other people will speak.
Thank you,
but
Mazi.
no election is here in Biafra land. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So now hear waiting that our brother talk, Abi. Now hear him.
We hear him. I hope our viewers are listening. Callers, make una call in. We say have some
Hello, hello. What up, Biafra?
Yeah, Mazi.
You're welcome.
Good day.
No.
Okay, thank you all, brothers. Thank you. Thank you all so much for all you do. God bless you all. So please, I just want to respond to that Okoko. I'm sorry, I'm excuse my words because some people are not just, some people, they lost it. It's unfortunate. And we have no apologies, okay? In as much as, we want to achieve this awesome movement, with everyone. But unfortunately, we cannot achieve it with everyone. But to those, we're not going to throw them away. But they can be on the side. When we get there, they can join. Okay? But they cannot be on our way or they get pushed.
Exactly.
Mazi Ohamadike said, we have crossed the Rubicon. Is that a hard statement? We can't go back. We have lost it, like we can't go back. We can't afford to lose such blood and such sacrifices we can't. This is the final battle. We can't go back. Okay? So again, to you, Okoko, I'm sorry. It's unfortunate you don't listen. It's unfortunate you just came online. But if you just come online with your, your obedience and whatever, go back and follow, go back and start from the scratch. Go back and listen to messages. Okay? I'm not coming here to make fool of yourself. Okay? We are on the move. So my question to you, how can you articulate and reason with a mad person? The zoo is mad. We can no longer reason with them. We are ready to take our freedom. Okay? So to you, Okoko, let me borrow my Okonkwo's statement. Nigeria so-called zoo is like a womb, a barren womb that can no longer conceive. Okay? So we have nothing in common with these people. Okay? And to you again, do you read history? You are talking of political solutions. Do you guys read history? Okay? Today, this afternoon, I was going through some American history. Okay? This was even how the Labour Congress was formed in America. Oh my goodness, to share what? What a mess.
Wanda, thank you.
We have crossed the Rubicon. Please. You cannot do anything with someone you have nothing in common with. We have nothing in common, no religious, no thinking, absolutely nothing in common with these zeros, these Fulanis. Okay? We are ready to go home. We are done and dusted. Thank you, brothers.
Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Wanda Biafra.
Wanda, thank you very much. But take a message. That man was one Nigerianist.
If you believe her, she go tear down that man if she catch that man. I dare sorry. Go destroy
Ugochi and Eva Immortality, they are all wonderful people on this platform. So they help us to fight.
Mazi. You're welcome.
Yes.
Hello.
You're welcome.
Hello, Mazi Ugo, my brother.
You're welcome,
Mazi Austin. My brother Austin, and my brother Aparawa Sonny Obango Abadie. I greet you all. Good evening. And good morning, dear friends, wherever you are. I hope I'm coming out. Good morning
from here.
Yes, sir, you're coming out very well.
Sure.
Okay, I want to just, I love this topic. This is the topic we should be handling every day. I'll be talking to this one Nigerian jobbers or all these jumpers that they are engulfed with this mental slavery. They don't know what is going on. I don't know, maybe most of them know, but maybe they're collecting money somewhere and think that we're joking. There's nothing like election, no election in Biafra. There shouldn't be election in Nigeria again because Nigeria is gone, Nigeria is decayed. So the guy that was calling, maybe he's one of the P2P puppets or maybe one of these APC mongers, ran up and down. The man must whack agitators, politicians or kangaroo politicians. My brother, there's some simple question you people should be asking this whenever they come to your platform, come to throw some questions or to make mockery of themselves. That's a simple thing you should ask them. If P2B or if the person want Nigeria, he wants election. If they are Fulanese, that Usman Bafodio, their ancestors, have told them this is their country, inviting all their brothers all over from Mauritania to Mali, from Senegal to Nigeria to come and nationalize here. Then we Igbos now also, we have our brothers in Guinea, and we have even Cuba and Caribbean, even Haiti, even everywhere. And the Cubans that have their people that are living in, Benin Republic, and their brothers, their brethren that are living in Ghana. Just to summarize the whole thing, if Fulani, if Peter Obina is a Fulani, will he allow an Igbo man to rule? That is the point. These people don't understand. These people are bent on this is their country, and they will do anything possible to be there. Everywhere. They have already surrounded, they have already started the three arms of government already. And we were just there doing Hallelujah Boys, thinking that everybody was concentrating as equals on businesses, brotherhood, investing here and there. They don't invest anywhere. The only investment they have is cow and politics. And the banditry, land grabbing, that is their focus. From childhood,
it's not banditry, sir. I'm sorry, Mazi. It's not banditry. Terrorism.
Terrorism, yes. Terrorism. Let us just fix that.
And Islamization. And Islamization.
Coming to kill you. They don't like you. Right from childhood, I remember when we were small, even in Lagos that time, they will tell you, don't talk to Fulani, they will chip you that, that. But now they put fear in us. They are using, I follow this man, that criminal on Twitter, Alaji Sani or former Senator Sani or something. Yes, Shehu Sani that always challenge with Simon. I always follow him. He tries to put fear in us. The last tweet he tweeted that one of his friends left his swimming pool house in Kaduna and now living in the city that he's scared. They try to put that fear in us. These people they don't have liver. One Igbo guy, one Igbo. If I stand, I'm Manatek. I'm Namidi Manatek. Where they worry for that? Namidi they give on all those background systems. Namidi they stop everywhere. Namidi Manatek. I know they hide myself, but if I stand Fulani, no go. 10 Fulani no go stand me. That's and same you, same same many of us. Because they don't. The only thing they have is that dagger and the water that they are, what do you call it now, and the machete and all the things and come. That's the only thing that gives them power. They don't. Those people are. If you just the only way. I understand. I love Mazin Nadekanu. He said, give it back to them, bumper to bumper. Otherwise, they will not stop. That is their way. They have been doing that in other countries now. In Mauritania, they will not allow them to partake in politics. They pursue them there. In Mali, recently in Guinea. So why are we giving them this chance? In Central Africa, all the women, all the children, they started killing their cows, started pursuing them from mountains and everywhere. They ran away. All of them are not trooping in this desert area, the Republic and this place. Now, let these OB boys understand that P2B cannot even win primaries. Not talk of, cannot even win, he's not going anywhere. They just put him there just to validate the election. Let us just not be romancing wars with them. When they come, tell them, if P2B is Fulani, will he want an Igbo man to be there? Because these people are there because of their oil, because of their resources, and they believe that this is their country. That's all I have to say. Let me not take your time, so I let people be talk, my brother. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you,
really
sir.
appreciate for giving me the time.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Mazi. Hello, Mazi. Which time we want to end this our program? We don't
take two calls again, then we will stop because Simon, I have to eat. I just came back from work, guys. Yeah.
Okonkwo, you eat before. You eat
That
before.
one, make I go show you that, but I was Sonny.
Sonny, you know, say Sonny know the tire for security. Hello, continue. Go on. Take 2 minutes and do what you want to do, sir.
Okay. I want to thank you people. I'm calling from Zoo.
You're welcome, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you. I want to commend you people, but I want to thank you people for the work you people are doing. It's very, very marvelous. I know that there are in fact, there are people that are still speaking the truth, because since they kidnapped our leader, we thought that everything will just die off. But as God raised you people with Simon, in fact, may glory be to God. And I want to use this opportunity again to tell you people that we still stand, but there is no election in Biafra land.
Bam.
And for you people to understand, there is what is going on now in Sambi Forest. The British that use this constitution called Nigeria, their company, they are training some ISWAP in Sambi Forest in order to come and confront the Biafran people. But we believe in God. Just what our leader always say, that the Biafra land is going to swallow all of them.
Yes, sir.
So what is happening, just like what one of our sisters said, we can't go back. We have crossed the bridge. So there is no going back again until God will help us and we will restore Biafra in 2023. And we believe that God is going to accomplish it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
So we go begin the close. So I go tell you
Yes, sir.
true. Me,
Yes, sir.
my yachi don't they pay me. I
Later
don't
you go
know,
for massage.
Sonny, you and Sonny do program together. You go sleep.
Today,
When you wake up, Sonny go still they talk like say he never even begin anything. And they
And
look Sonny one day. Me with Sonny they do program 4 hours.
Now that
Sonny no dey even
fundraising.
Sonny just they do like say he just one start. I tell him Sonny, you know waiting be time. He say waiting happen now. Make we dey. I tell Sonny I beg 5 hours. You know he say he never start. I beg I dey go.
In Biafran spirit, it's like the first time I saw Master Nandagala on the dream. If you see the speed I take, everything I leave, even I leave church self, say who be church. This one where I see now, Koro, where God tell me. People will some of my pastor friends say I don't backslide.
Worship with the worship.
Yes, no, it
I
is
think
there's nothing.
this should be the last call, Abi.
Yes, finish. Let's say our last
Hello.
marks then.
Are you there?
I greet you.
I welcome you. Are welcome, bro.
Mazo Kongo, I greet you.
Maz, I salute you. I greet.
And my brother Sonny Aparawa, I greet you.
They were from here.
Mazo Kongo is your friend, man of God from Malaysia.
Wokike.
I greet you.
I salute
I
you.
greet you. My people, I always tell you guys, like our leader said, that there is people who were choosing before they were born for this struggle. And to me, I'm not surprised of what is happening in the struggle, because definitely we are going to remove the chaff from the wheat. So that's one thing that I know. At least they are confessing one after the other. At least the Kano have already confirmed a little bit, confessed a little bit. But we need the full gist. Let him confess fully so that everybody will know.
Yes.
Definitely they are going to confess. And our leader is going to come out. Because they don't know that even US or this thing are going to release the letter they release and give Nigeria from 96 to release our leader. But to God be all the glory. Everything will work according to the direction of the Holy Ghost. So you guys, I want you people to be strong. God is with you. And He will continue to strengthen you guys. We are behind you. There's no election. I've already called my family back home. Told them no election. On that election, they should sit at home and enjoy themselves. So may God bless all of you.
Thank
God
you, sir.
strengthen all of you. You
Ndewo
people will
Mazi.
never go down.
You say,
neither will your strength fail.
you say,
You will grow from glory to glory. You will grow
say,
from grace to grace.
you say,
You will grow from power to power. And the Lord will be with you. But at the end, Biafra will come.
you
And all the
say,
glory will be to Elohim. Thank you. And may God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mwashineka. So my wonderful people, as we close the program, because Sonny, I know they ask you whether you want me to close. I know go ask you.
No, we
I'd
go close
always
today.
say, I'd only tell Sonny say we are closing. Now waiting, I'll talk with that. So
We
Sonny,
go
no
close
thing say
today. We go
I
close.
no ask you whether make we close. I am telling you that we are closing. So no, we no need your we no need your idea or your feelings or anything. Waiting we will talk. We want go. Okay, one boy you agree, ba?
I agree. I
I
know
agree.
agree.
I
Now
agree.
vote. We don't dey do the referendum today. We
I
don't
beg, what
start.
can I do? What can I do? If I go there? You know, see the people they ask me here, Master Koko, why I lose weight. You go come from my position, make you grab weight. But I think say that joke. Unu chere egwuregwu
So
ka anyị na-egwu ebe a. Adela na ha
so
ya taa.
so make we call am day now. Oh yeah
Yes.
now, make una close the program for us. Make una give closing remark now before we go. Abi make we take
Okonkwo,
mist
over
to
to you.
close. How una wan close am?
Let me a moment. Let me put something out. I will start. Biafrans, I greet everybody. I'm going to say this closing remark and I will drop off then because 3 o'clock in the morning I'm going to work. It's not easy. What I want to tell Biafrans and everyone that is hearing us here, someone has to mute. Okay, what I want to tell Biafrans and everyone that have heard us, we have had Brother Sonny, Brother Ugo, and myself, Austin, here. Someone, Ugo, check your side. Maybe you mute.
Who?
Thank you. Ada Barawa Sane or something. There's noise, too much noise, but it's okay now. Okay. I want to thank Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Many of you who have listened to us today, I want you people to support the autopilot movement. What we're doing is not easy. Some of us have sleepless nights. Some of us have, have broken marriages because we are standing here for you people to fight for this restoration of Biafra. Believe me, some of us, our mothers are sick, our families who cannot visit them, our family friends, they burn our houses, but we cannot go there. There's a lot of things we cannot open mouth and begin to tell you. Abarawa Sonny said something the other time. He said, as long as we are on this process, that they mark us already and also we mark them. So of course we know. And that's why you must respect anyone you see here coming out shouting Biafra, respect Simon, but help us, help Omada. It's not easy. And especially many of us that are showing our face on this. We receive a lot of voodoo, attack, different things, but we cannot come out and begin to tell you. My brothers are witness to what I'm saying. But it is only God we hook on. We don't look on our physical appearance. What we are seeing, our motivation, our anticipation is that I am smelling Biafra in all corner. If you ask me what is smelling, there are smells of Biafra coming out from all corner, but it is left for me and you to actualize it. It has been given. It is there in the atmosphere. The kingdom of God is there in the atmosphere. That's why Paul says something, say, calling the things that were not existing as if they are. Although they are there in the spiritual realm, before you manifest, you are being in the spiritual realm, the same way Biafra is. And God choose Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, choose Eastern Security Network, choose Simon Ekpa, and choose you that are listening to me here. Please help to share this platform, not only on Twitter, share it every corner, because one of the messages that you pull out from 247, from Okonkwo, or from Abarawa Sonny TV here, it makes a lot to people. It changes life. It opens the mind of. Do you know that 55% of Nigeria are spiritually blind? You don't know? And your pastors are busy trying to help those who are blind physically to see. No. Paul prayed in the book of Ephesians 1:17 or 1:7 for the spiritual eyes of some certain people to be open. And that is the kind of prayer I am praying today. I pray that Jehovah El Shaddai, the King of glory, we begin to open the eyes of every Biafran so that we begin to understand wonderful things and wondrous things out of the doings of this Elohim that our leader, Mazen Nandekano, has introduced to us. I greet Biafrans and those who are hearing us here. We still stand that there's no election. God has given us a space to escape. It is a grace that have given unto us, and we cannot afford this time to let Nigeria die for our freedom to come out. And if you fold your hand, as I have one living with me here. Every time he's talking about P2B will win, P2B will win, I just keep quiet. I say, one day, I'm going to drive you out of my corner. Believe me, that's how I do. Because if you say that you are one Nigeria, you are a fool. I greet Biafrans, and please share this our broadcast. And me, Mazoko, because Sonny said I don't chop before, and he don't know how quantity of the food where I chop big. We go not talk because your own anytime I do like this, you can say Mazoko don't chop, Mazoko don't chop, no only chop at the chop. You know, she say people they ask me, I say why I can't lean, I can't tire, I say I can't become crayfish, but I big pass chicken. Does say man leave me alone? No.
You get the time where you big.
Then they see us for camera and they think someone so come a giant. If you don't see chicken, doesn't mean go. If you don't say no boroko ibi, we don't dry finish. All head Biafra. God bless you. Amarawa said we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
I beg,
Una
this
get
thing
bad
I
mouth.
don't alone.
Una get bad mouth.
Oh my God, this
Una bad
platform
mouth
sweet.
they smell.
All right, thank you, Biafrans, and Ugo, I will talk to you later. Where is Gaddafi? We will not see Gaddafi.
I call him, he no answer. Maybe no where they no dey okay for him.
Maybe you follow one woman like that to go North Korea, and then they will cut off her head. You know, say that's why not like that. I don't live on. I not talk anything though.
Hey, you don't talk anything, and we don't hear anything. We don't hear anything.
I go tell Gaddafi.
247. My closing remark is on the studio. Play that thing where I put. That is my closing remark on Biafra. Enlarge it, please. So
even get another one where I see na gun full their pocket. One big AK-47. Now they carry all of them. Now our people they here they sleep.
Okay. Biafrans all over the world, this is my closing remarks for all of you. You see what this Aboki they do as they pray so. Aboki they do prayer and they pray to God according to him. And he get a knife where they use to protect himself and they prepare to go attack one particular place with this knife where you see so. Aboki when they pray, get mandate. Get where they go to kill people. But does that stop him from going with his knife? His knife there inside trouser. So look am very well, will make you see. So wherever you are, especially back there in Biafra land, please be on the watch. Get something that you will use to protect yourself before somebody finally finish you. If you happen to engage yourself in anything which you did not plan of, but always have something to protect yourself. Because as you have heard of the security alert in Abuja, Lagos, and some part of the north, you don't know when it will happen in your own place. So wherever you are, be at alert. Be your security, be your police, and be very, very watchful. For Bible, e talk am say, person wey no get something to use protect himself, make he sell the car wey he get, make he sell the iPhone 20 wey he get, sell the big garment wey you get, sell the armor tanker wey you get. Anything wey you get to wey get sense, sell am. Buy something wey you go use take protect yourself. Invariably, support ESN. inversely support ESN. Ndewo Muchineke from here. Thank you for joining us.
I think I'm going to sleep.
This one no stop am from going to church o. Come prepared. Na im we dey now. Our people go tell you say I be born again. Don't worry, make you dey born again. By the time they go cut your head comot, I go know who go born before. We must be prepared at all time. Like it or not, we are at the end of this madness. You see all this madness, all this colo, all this mental, all this 40 foundation, 40 tower. There's this one comedy I used to watch when TV that time we know they see colored na black and white we dey see am. That time I dey small. Even though I no dey understand wetin dem dey speak for English that time because I was very small I remember. But black and white 40 tower dem call that program 40 tower. Everything happening in that building, very big tower, everything is fault. You must see nothing perfect. Nothing good happens. Problem, wahala, wahala, thief, fight, quarrel, 40 tower. I know they forget that film. That is what we have today. 40 tower. And we are not going to keep quiet because it's for we must exit. And this is the only chance we have to exit. I see one fool coming here to say you are now making broadcast because UN gave ordered Nigeria to release Mazen Nandekalo. UN ordered for the release of Mazen Nandekalo because we have been here persistently saying no to evil. You think say if all of us go house, go sleep like those fools, UN for hear am? No, because somebody said no to evil, and we must always say no to evil. So at this point I will say good night Biafrans. If Simon come back online, come online, we go see come online. So Mazi Sonny, as we dey go, make we play this our music now.
Yeah, we go play. Anybody wey wan find me on YouTube, this name wey una see here na im dey YouTube, Biafran Sonny TV. Una go just type am for YouTube, una go see am. Na that name na im dey for YouTube, una go find the YouTube channel
I
there.
no see the name. Type am na, make I put am here.
Okay, let me post it down there. I'll just post the link.
Okay now.
Anybody that just click it will pick the person down to the channel.
Okay. Post the link and you go write your name put so that they go see am as well.
Okay.
Because not everybody go dey look for the link now. But when they see the name, they go know. If it post the
Yeah,
link,
I'm posting it myself, so they will see me and then see the channel name.
Okay.
When they just click, it takes them to the channel and they subscribe and stay connected because we have to continue shouting. Our shouting no dey stop, oh, we have to continue.
Okay. Somebody don't help you bring the name first as you dey delay. Where e dey now? I no
I
see
post
am
them for
again.
you. I don't post them.
For
For
me, I
Biafran
be post am for
for the
comment
comment
here.
section. For the comment section.
I never see am.
Maybe the transmission, the delay.
I never see am. But anyway, as you know, they see for screen, Biafran Sunny TV is the channel's name. So if you just type this name now on your YouTube, you go see this Sunny. You go, at least if you see this in Biabia, see this nose, you go nam in case you know nam. If you see nose, you go recognize am. I promise you. The nose, Sunny no get two face, na only one face he get. As some people say they be two face, they fight for passenger and Atiku and their ancestors. Yeah, the name is on the screen, but he want to post the link so that when you press the link, it will automatically carry you enter the channel. You go there, you subscribe.
I don't post them now. You know the show.
Why I never see him now?
Just say your village people don't enter this comment section.
I mean, those people when they do juju don't enter.
Maybe you.
You know, say this struggle, nothing wey no dey for this struggle. The people wey go dey do juju, the juju go dey catch them. They still dey do the juju. Oh, I don see something. This Biafra don suffer, eh? This
Well,
Biafra
maybe it's one thing, bro.
don suffer. They do juju. Not the way person no go see. Why why your own no enter that son? Wetin happen? Okay, send that for me private message. Make I copy and paste it.
Yeah. I don't send them here for private message. Copy and paste it.
I see am. Ah, okay. Sonny, you didn't know green copy o.
No be waiting at the door, so maybe your village people don't enter your computer.
You didn't know green copy o.
Okay, let me give a short link.
Ah, you know green pest I mean to say no be copy. Why now?
They send them come. Wait, I'll extract it.
Okay, don't worry. I go put am now. But now for only those wey dey YouTube, they ask me whether na YouTube only I wan put am abi YouTube and okay, this okay. Make I just post am here.
Just post it on the comment section. Anybody that click will take from there.
Okay. Where is it now? Wow. Make I paste where now? I be wan put am here, make everybody dey see am. The thing no na wow.
You don't do it now.
I don do am now. I wan pin am, but I no know why the thing dey hard to. I be wan pin am, but e no gree pin. I no know why e no gree pin. Well,
It's okay. Play our music. Play our music.
Okay, which one I wan play? Ebelebe or the other one?
Anyone waits with you. Anyone waits with you.
Hey, Pharaoh, let my people go. Hey, they are called by my name, says the Lord. We are Biafrans, that is who we are. We don't want election in Biafra land. Chukwe, Chukubia no manyo. Chime ge kuyere manyo. Chukwa Biafra, Chukunyanyi Jabamba. Chuku Biafra, Chimazina Dekano. You're not a man that will lie, you're not a man, no. You're not a God that was made by the hands of men. Anya Biakotana, Kesi Bona Mama, Anya Taga for Bigo, Meranya Bere. It is time, no more time again. It is now, on labor. It is time for nothing kind of freedom. Master Simon Depa, it's time for new dimension. Ewune wegondo apachi na churu yichi watane wegine apachi nenye yami chupu abiana no keruo hamelumala I manino ya see them as in the garden chupu abiama arise and scatter chupu support Israel because they are no rolo anyo baka anya biakotana Kesi bona mama, anya taga fefo biko meranye bere. It is time, no more time again. It is now, on neighbor. It is time for nothing kind of freedom. Master Simon Depa, it's time for new dimension. Only you that we have Chuku. If it don't be you, they found out take over our land. She's it on yendu. Mazina Dikano, Chizitera Umada, Lequano, Omani Chandene, Magabiafara, the dragon walk a marshal, be one right, we are saying, you're not a man that will lie, you're a man, no, you're not a God that was made by the hands of men, and you're the Catalano, Kesibuamuma, and you're the Gafafon, Vico It is time, Honorable Chasa Toka, Umwada Wadwani, but it's Simon Eba, Umwama, Jisianika, Onyada Namba, Kalikuya. It is time, it is time. Biafra is the last miracle on earth.
So Mazi Sonny, it will be good night from here.
Play the other one. Play the other one. Play the other one before you go.
Sonny, I know. Sonny, I no go lie you. I want go eat. You are the hungry.
We are changing, yeah. Finam the canoe now, go bodo dere G. Will you free them the canoe now to put the wale yeah. We are changing the cause we are getting ready for we are changing the I na chozi kwandi wero bi woke I na chokwandi na mesi ike I na oturu de wero bi kume cause right now we are changing gear anyị na-akwado maka ife ga-emelili Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si na ha ga-abịalili mgbalenu ka ha niile jizi na-akpagharị cause right now we are changing gear ebelebe no time ya kpọtụba Maazị Simon Iba I say ebelebe we no send o setigo we are changing gear support to ESN. Anya channel in the long story. Because my channel the gossiping. Cause right now we are changing gears. See, Anya na fako nge Simon Ifa. Chukwu kika vya machekwa kinu muada. IPOB autopilot duranye gaba. Right now we are changing gears. No time more. Yeah, but to mama say Simon Ifa. I say we no send you. Oh set to go. We are changing gears. Oh yeah, you ready? Oh yeah, you ready? Oh yeah, you ready? We are changing gears. Honorable to catch us. And I make a legio. No man, I'm looking at you. Umwada one, Dirilu Mwada na make a legio. Umwama jisi Ndine mesi fike Mazi Simon Ifa. We are changing gears.